Hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome. Jonathan Monday, the Machine, 595-02413, 97 Zeke? How's it going tonight, everyone? Verma MX, Lockout, Messe, how you doing? Apex Predator, Verma MX, Clotherdon Doombringer, Stu 203. What's going on tonight? Welcome. Happy Tuesday to you. I hope everyone's been having fun with Ixalan. What's up? I'm the Swag Man. And everyone else, Team Darkwater, Apes of Wrath, LR Dreaded for the 10th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Hey, welcome, Vanilla VP. Glad to have you. Always sweet to see first-timers here. 97 Zeke, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Oh man, Scarab God is so good. Yes, I can't believe it. Dead Air Dustin, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our re-subscriber, or new subscriber actually. And Joel102 for the 11th month in a row says, thanks for all the awesome content. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you for the subscriptions for 11 months. Verma MX for the 7th month in a row. Waiting to hear me say Conquistador? Conquistador. Did I nail it? Blackjack, welcome you to the Fishbowl as well. 12-month resub, Blackjack 1021. Thank you so much, everyone. So many subs right off the bat. The sub train is running. So, yes, you probably noticed, or maybe noticed, I 5-0'd with this Hostage Taker Pirate Scarab God deck, which is super awesome, and there will be videos of this weekend for Much Brew, but, So I 5-0'd with the deck, and apparently that is so shocking and newsworthy. It was actually, like, on the front page, like, maybe the 4th post on the Magic subreddit. So it tells you what people think about my ability to win leagues. Like, if LSV wins a league, or probably any other streamer in the entire world wins a league, that's not a newsworthy thing. But yeah, the whole world was shocked, like, oh my god, Saffron Olive 5-0 a league, I can't believe it, what's happening? So that kind of made my day. How many Bitcoins did I get to play this? Yes, we're playing the infamous Seance deck. We'll talk about the history of Seance as we're playing, because Seance, while it is a weird card that has never really seen popular play, there is a huge story in the financial aspects of Seance. Maybe that's why it was newsworthy. I thought it was like, there's no way Seth should ever win a league. I just thought it was funny more than anything. Anyway, let's do, with this Hostage Taker Pirate deck, or Scarab God Pirate deck. The Pirate God, I think I'm calling it. But there's going to be Much Brew videos of it this weekend, so that's why we're not playing it. But the deck seems actually super legit. I'm super happy with it. Heartwood MDG, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Tried playing this right after deck posted. It was really bad. I can't close out games or lock down opponents. I have no idea how he 5-0'd. Well, that's what we got to look forward to, Apes of Wrath. I'm actually really excited because I think this deck's going to be fun. I don't know if we're going to win, but we're going to do fun things. So anyway, let's do our reminders, and then we can talk about Popeye Stompy, we can talk about Seance, we can talk about surprising 5-0s and all that stuff. So, of course, the MTG Goldfish Replay YouTube. If you want to check out any of the old streams, this stream in the future if you missed part of it, or what did we play last week? Dinosaurs? Dinosaurs. The deck that cannot beat a Bristling Hydra, or a Glorybringer, or a Scarab God, or many other things. You can check that out on the Replay YouTube. Normal YouTube, we had some favorable pirates for Budget Magic, our first Ixalan Budget Magic. Oh man, we got a sweet one. A deck I'm super excited about for next week's Budget Magic. It's a bit of spice. I mean, not a crazy combo deck, but we're using some new Ixalan cards, some old cards. I think people are going to like it. So I'm working on that one for next week. Of course, we have, we also have Against Odds, first Ixalan Against Odds coming tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. Hey, Sled Salon, welcome back to the Fishbowl since it didn't pop up. Thank you so much for your resub. Definitely appreciate it. Big scoops here for you. So check that out on the YouTube. Of course, the merch page. You can get playmats and t-shirts and all that stuff to support the stream and the channel and the site. And finally, donations are available down below. Definitely not required, but if you're interested in, $2 or more gets your message right on stream. So anyway, let's talk about this Seance deck, get into our league, and then we can talk about all that other stuff. So no Panharmonicon. We will play more Panharmonicon, but next week's Budget Magic is not a Panharmonicon deck. We are just starting the stream, actually. Drunk? Oh, not drunk. Bedtime. Radic Arsonist, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscribers. So, Seance, this is a Seance deck. We are built around Seance. If you're not familiar with Seance, it's kind of like a Panharmonicon from your graveyard. At the beginning of each upkeep, so your turn and your opponent's turn, you get to exile a creature from your graveyard. You create a token copy of it. It's also a spirit. Then you exile on the end step. So the challenge with Seance, 8 p.m. Productions for the 8th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our re-subscriber. So the challenge with Seance is the token doesn't have haste, so you can't use it to like, oh, I get back a sweet creature on my upkeep, I attack with it. Nothing like that. So we're built around enter the battlefield triggers, sacrifice triggers, stuff like that. That's how we get our value. So we're pretty much looking to use Birds of Paradise to ramp into our Seance. Isthar 42 for the second month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. What do you think of this Saheeli Bring to Light Brew for Modern? Ooh, well, let me look at it after this deck. Thank you for the subscription, though. So we're looking to ramp into our Seance. We have Commune with Gods, which can find our Seance, gets cards in the graveyards. Satyr Wayfinder also finds lands, gets cards in the graveyard. So those are two really key cards to the deck. So we get our stuff in the graveyard. And then we're playing things that either do something when they enter the battlefield, like Coiling Oracle, for example. Muldrifter, for example, draws us cards. Muldrifter and Shriekmaw are super good because they go to the graveyard if we evoke them, so we can cast them, get them back with Seance. Or things that do something when we sacrifice them or they die, like Fulminator Mage. So we have this land destruction plan where we can just mana screw our opponents with Fulminators and Avalanche Riders. We have Eternal Witnesses to get back things from the graveyard. That gives us lines like sack Fulminator Mage, play Eternal Witness, get back Fulminator Mage, destroy another land with Fulminator Mage, use Seance to get back Eternal Witness after it dies to get back the Fulminator Mage to blow up a land, finally Seance back the Fulminator Mage. That's like 4 lands that we're blowing up. So we can just landlock people. We can gain some life with Lone Missionary. We have Huntmaster is also good life gain, and leaves behind a token, even though it exiles to Seance. And then the big finish, essentially, is the Siege Rhinos and also Restoration Angel for blink value. So it's basically like a Panharmonicon deck that works from the graveyard instead of from the battlefield. Instead of trying to get down a Panharmonicon and double up all these triggers initially, we're trying to get creatures in the graveyard, Seance them back, and win the game that way. So that's basically the plan. Mana base super crazy. Lots of fetch lands and shock lands so we can try to cast all these things. Also, in the sideboard, a few more creatures. For control, we have Sin Collector to strip stuff out of our opponent's hand, Rex Sage, artifacts, enchantments. Thragtusk, very good to gain life against aggro decks and clog up the board. The last Fulminator for up against Tron. Stony Silence for artifacts. Oh yeah, Lone Missionary, also like Thragtusk. Couple of Thoughtseizes, some Graveyard Hate, some Sundering Growth, some sweet artifact destruction that can populate our Seance tokens. So that's what we got going on. That is our Seance deck. We played Seance for against odds a long time ago, and it was pretty sweet. But we have not played this build of Seance. This is our instant deck tech build, originally from Zach Elsick. So let's see how this goes. I have no idea, but I think we're going to do cool things. It's kind of like an against odds deck, but we're going to play it in a real league and try to win some treasure chests. Hopefully. Got to feed the kids. Got to feed the children. Yeah. So that's what we're working with. I mean, it's going to be fun. Is it going to be good? I don't know about being good, but it is going to be fun. The populate token does stick around, yes. I believe, yes, it does. Dirty Tarp Salesman, 7th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Also, Storm Azure for the 2nd month in a row. Welcome you as well. So many subs tonight, everyone. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate it. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Big scoops cheers to all of our new subscribers. 5-color Seance. That sounds right. All right, let's do it. Let's get some Seance action. Let's trigger some stuff. The split of Seance from the MM version, that's our lucky Seance. So the Pirate Scarab God deck that I 5-0'd with, I had, there's 3 Scarab Gods, and 1 is a masterpiece. So that's why you gotta have 1 off-kilter one. Hey, what's up, awesome dude? Good to see ya. Trickster, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Would Stifle Effects keep the token be good here? I don't know if they'd be good. I guess that is a thing that you could do. But I don't know if it'd be worth it. Mr. Ozkampar, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. So we probably will play Scarab God Pirates on stream, but I'm doing it first for the Much Brew videos. Oh man, nut draw. It's a nut draw. I mean, this is what we want. We got a Seance. We got a Wayfinder to get cards in our graveyard. We got birds to ramp into it. We even have a Huntmaster. As long as we're not up against like fast combo. Oh, this is good. All right. Well, we can clog up the board against creature-based decks. Not super worried about that, hopefully. Because we can chump with Wayfinders and whatnot. This actually looks pretty good. DX Luna, welcome to the Fishbowl. Oh, we are seancing so hard. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Alright, get down our Birds of Paradise. Pass the turn. Yeah, Huntmaster is going to be good in this deck, too, in this matchup. What deck format would you recommend to play to get better at Magic? Huh? Oh, 595-02413, $10. Thank you so much for the donation. Seth Daddy, the kids are hungry. The kids are... Whoa, Steward of Valderon. Huh? I have never seen such a thing happen in a game of Modern. Thank you so much for the donation. Definitely appreciate it. I think you are the most consistent donator, which is super awesome. Definitely appreciated. So opponent gets in with Nicodle. A Steward of Valderon. Okay. What are they doing? Not Birds of Paradise. 2-drop. Vigilance, add mana. Seatown for the 10th month in a row says, thanks for killing it. Well, thank you for subscribing. Definitely appreciate it. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops here for our re-subscriber. Alright, Satyr Wayfinder for the value. Hopefully get some sweetness in the graveyard. It's a Birds of Paradise. So I think we take the Swamp because it's less painful. That was not a great hit from Satyr Wayfinder. Although the nice thing about Seance is it kind of spirals out of control. So we can chump here with Satyr Wayfinder. Then we can get back Satyr Wayfinder to mill more cards. Plains for our opponent. 4 mana. Uh-oh. What is going on? This sketches me out. Something weird is happening if they're playing this Steward. Alright, Wiltleaf Liege. I think we can grind through this. Like, that does make their stuff big, but I think we can grind through Wiltleaf Liege. So, opponent attacks, we chump with our Satyr Wayfinder. Takes 0. Fulminator Mage, not super helpful right here. So what do we do about this? What would be some cool miniatures to have for D&D? I got a gift card for my playgroup. Oh, man. Ask Tomer about that. Tomer knows way more about D&D. I've never played D&D in my life. But Tomer, like, makes his own... Oh, man. Oh, I'm going to make D&D players so mad. Missions? Quests? Oh my god, I'm gonna get yelled at. Stony Baloney, it's been a really rough month. Just wanted to say thanks for the content. It really helps me feel normal. Well, Stony Baloney, I hope things get better, and thank you so much for the donation. And if I'm any small help, I'm glad I can be, and thank you so much for the donation. Seriously. Master Leaf, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Oh, it's dinners? That doesn't sound right. D&D dinners? It sounds tasty, but I can't imagine that's correct. Okay, campaign. Campaign! That makes sense. Yes, I've heard that before. But Tomer's the one you need to ask about that. Do we... So we can seance here. Is there a risk of us dying? We seance, get back Satyr Wayfinder. Chump, take 8. Then next turn we can Huntmaster. That's gotta be the right play, I think. So, play Swamp. Play Seance. I mean, we did come here to Seance anyway. 250 donation from Blobby. Hey Seth, did you happen to see the Grixis Amulet deck at SCG Dallas? If so, what do you think about it? It seems super sweet. I'll have to ask Zach about it. I think that's another Zach Elsick deck, and it's a super sweet brewer. Zach is a super sweet brewer. So, I think it looks sweet. I don't think his record was very good, but I think there's something there if he keeps working on it, or if people keep working on it. Alright, so let's... And thank you again for the donation. Definitely appreciate it. I wouldn't be surprised. We'll definitely play Amulet decks at some point. Maybe that exact build or something similar. Well, let's hope we don't die here. As long as we don't die here, Seance is going to do some serious work and we should be good. So, get back Satyr Wayfinder. For chumping. I like the S-A with the squigglies. The incorporated C. Apparently that's how Moto writes Seance. $3 from Heartwood FTG. I rarely get to watch the stream live, but I always watch the replay. Thanks for the super entertaining content. I, for one, am not surprised that you 5-0 a league. Well, Heartwood, thank you so much for the donation and for your lack of surprise and for watching the replays. Like, if you can't make the live streams, I'm glad the replays are up, and it is a good way to support the stream and channel and site. Dun dun dun. I guess we just take Plains? Not great hits again. But we do get to get back another Satyr Wayfinder. Opponent's only got 2 cards in hand, so our chances of living seem fairly high. We can even jump with the birds if we need to. I think we're in pretty alright shape here. Opponent getting frisky with the whole crew. So we will just chump something. Take 8. Down to 7. Come on, no whammies. Alright, opponent passes. So we seance back Wayfinder again, trying to find, like, a lone missionary would be nice. Even Siege Rhino, either one of those. Get back Satyr Wayfinder. For free. Completely whiff. Ugh. Take... Stomping Grounds. Man, we are not hitting very well with our seances, or with our Wayfinders. But we do get to run out Huntmaster of the Fells, which is good. Helps keep us alive. Gain some life, make a blocker. Play Breeding Pool, tapped, pass the turn. Sticky Nineblade, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. I mean, worst case, next turn we can evoke Muldrifter, get back Muldrifter, which is pretty sweet. And unless our opponent can actually, like, kill our stuff, I mean, this is a lot of chumping. We have a lot of chump blockers. I mean, I think the Seance wins us the game. I can't imagine our opponent's deck is going to get through this, but you never know. I think we just full out chump here. Although it feels bad. Block, 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 take 0. I think if we just keep living that we're likely to win. Opponent follows up with... Nothing good, please. We need more ways to get things in our graveyard. Opponent taps on taps. Taps. They're tapped. They got... Alright. That's a big old factor. Yup. Well, get back Huntmaster. Gain a life, get a token. More seances. Well, we want to be able to Fulminator if we need to. So let's untap. Let's play the Plains. Evoke the Muldrifter. Draw a couple cards. I mean, we got a million Siege Rhinos in our deck. We just need to draw them eventually. So draw 2, Muldrifter dies. Ooh, there's Lone Missionary. That's a good one. That helps put us out of danger. Out of the danger zone. Play Lone Missionary, back up to 15. Whew, we got there. Shouldn't you have gotten Huntmaster back for their turn? Now it gets exiled where you could keep chumping with wolves and gaining life every turn if it dies. Yeah, I guess that's true. But does that work that way? Yeah, I guess it does. I want to get back Muldrifter, though. That's the main reason I did it this way. I don't think we need, necessarily, the Huntmaster when we're drawing these cards. We're going to be getting to Siege Rhinos soon, which is where we want to be. We can even start Eternal Witnessing if we need to. We got a Lone Missionary to keep getting back. More Fulminators. We can also just go hardcore land destruction here at some point. Naya Hushblade. Our opponent is on the spiciest build of Zoo I've ever seen. If you want to send me stuff, it is, let's see, P.O. Box? I don't. Oh, there we go. P.O. Box 110, Clyde, New York, 14433. Rating your 5-0 with the Player God. How do you feel about smashing Scarab God into another established concoction? Thinking about modifying the old Tormentus Scarabs deck. I think that the Scarab God is the single best card in Standard right now, so I am very much down with smashing it into things. Alright, we're gonna... this is risky, but we're gonna double block the Lord. Try to kill this thing. Take 4. Opponent has... Okay, Heroic Intervention. That is a blowout. So, stuff dies. Yeah, I think the card gets exiled no matter what. Are we at risk of dying here? That would be bad. I would rather that not happen. Get back Lone Missionary. We need our Rhinos here before too long. Yeah, get back Lone Missionary, gain some life. Yikes, is this falling apart? The Scarab God is the Thraben Inspector, yes, of... Oh, no! So we're at 15. Block, block, block. Ugh. Do we even have lands? We should look at our deck list. Do we have lands we can fetch up that don't kill us? That's a good question. Oh yeah, I will change to stream mode. Sorry about that. I gotta look at the deck list. See if we have... So we have plains here, forest here. Do we have another basic we can get? 1 plains, 2 forests. Alright, so we should be able to get a forest. So we fetch forest. Eternal Witness for commune with the gods. I think... Well, play in Windswept Teeth. Crack Windswept Teeth. Actually, let's make sure... Alright, not exiled. Crack Windswept Teeth. Yeah, we need our rhinos here pretty quick. Like, get a forest. How do we do this? I guess we can just witness commune with the gods next turn. Play Fulminator. This goes away. We block here. We block here. We get back a birds to block again. Man, we actually are not doing all that well. We can also Eternal Witness, cast Commune right away, but then we will only have 2 blockers. And if we don't hit like a Shriek Maw, then we're in trouble. Alright, play Eternal Witness. I think we're actually going to lose from here. As crazy as that sounds. Man, we were so far ahead, but our opponent just keeps playing huge things. So get back Commune with the Gods. Man, our hits have just been horrible. All of our good stuff is at the bottom of our deck. Pay a life, play Fulminator. Pass the turn. I can't believe we're losing to Naya Hushblade and Woolly Thoctor. We're halfway through our deck. I mean, we can still pull it out. If we can just find, like, a single Shriek Maw, all of our problems go away super quickly. Tyrannies, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. That's what we really need, yeah. So, pass the turn. We're going to lose our Lone Missionary. So we get back a birds for chumping. At least we've gotten through all of our birds. Yep. Birds back. Opponent. Man, I can't believe main deck Heroic Intervention. Our opponent has so many crazy cards. Main deck Heroic Intervention. Naya Hushblades. This is what we're losing to. We have 3 pass in the main that we can keep getting back with our Eternal Witnesses. So we haven't had any of those either. 2 Shriek Maws, 3 pass. But we just haven't found them. Yeah, we're getting out janked. If our opponent has Path here, I'm very scared. We actually might just be... I don't think we're dead. We go to 1 if our opponent has Path. Opponent goes to combat. Gonna swing with everything, I'm sure. The Mike Arnold for the 10th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber, Jun Dinos, eh? Ooh, Saheeli Bring to Light looks really sweet, too. I forgot to look at that earlier, but it does look super sweet. Okay, so block here, block here, block here. And then we got a sack Fulminator, blow up the red source. Wake up, Bernie. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. So blow up the Stomping Grounds. So we are getting our Fulminator value. We're just so far behind on board at the moment. Alright, down to 6. Alright, opponent passes. Come on, Shriek Maw. Shriek Maw, Path to Exile. Those are the things we really, really want here. And then we gotta figure out how we're maneuvering through this turn. Yeah, getting rid of the mountain does help. That is a good thing. Jun Dinos. I like it. You get some good removal by splashing black. Cut Ribbons is nice. Good sideboard cards. Looks pretty solid to me. Maybe a little bit more ramp. Maybe like 6 ramp spells instead of just the 4 drovers, but I think it looks good. Alright, opponent passes. Come on, deck. Give us some love. Seance. I guess we Seance spec Fulminator. We might as well, because we're going to be using all of our seances. So, Seance back Fulminator. Blow up another land. Zarel and Drelly, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Come on, good draw. Shriekmaw. Shriekmaw off the top. Commune again. Alright, so we commune. We need this to be really good. We commune. Wow, okay. Interesting. So we get back Lone Missionary. Lone Missionary up to 10. We did not hit any removal again. Are we just dead now? Oh, we can't be dead. How do we get out of this? Wow, we've gone so deep without finding a single removal spell. I mean, I think we can beat Graveyard Hate. It is annoying, but we can beat it. The problem is if we commune again, then we can't cast our second Seance. So, Lone Missionary puts us up to 10. We'll have 2 blockers. Block, block, die. If we commune again, I don't think that does it. I mean, I guess we take Lone Missionary, commune again, go up to 10, Shriekmaw. Does that even work? We'd have to shock ourselves, I think, to play birds because of our lack of basics in the mana base. So we'd have to go down to 4? Is there a line out of this? Do we just have to commune again? If we commune again and get rid of this, everything gets smaller. I mean, we might just have to commune again and hit Shriekmaw and evoke Shriekmaw, get back Shriekmaw. And then we kill this, block and live? I think. So let's take... Well, I'm trying to figure out if there's a way we don't just die this literal turn. That's the problem. We might just have to take birds. I still think we're just literally dead, though. Block, block, block. We're at 8 life. I guess if they don't have a mountain, we would live? Alright. Alright, take birds. So we go to... No, then we're still dead. Even with double Seance, right? So we go up to 10, shock ourselves down to 8, play birds, play Seance, get back 2 blockers, block, 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 go to 1? Are we doing that properly? We go to 4, go up to 8. Yeah, I guess that's it. So, blow up the land. If I'm counting this right, then we live. I might not be. Block, block, block. We have birds, 2 blockers coming back with Seances. I think this is our only line. Play Seance. Stomping Grounds, untapped. Play birds. Pass the turn. I don't think we could gain 12 life. It's a token. It comes back as a token, so we can't blink off Seance. So Fulminator would go away if it was here. I mean, we're dead to everything, but maybe our opponent doesn't have everything. Get back Lone Missionary. Budget Commander! Tomer! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Might as well just get back an Eternal Witness, too. Well, we'll see. In theory, we live at 1 life if our opponent's on blanks. And I guess we just get back a... Commune? Yeah, let's get back another Commune. Oh man, this is going to be close. What's up, Tomer? How'd your stream go earlier? Well, let's see if we're dead. Yes, definitely getting back Lone Missionary. Oh man, where's all of our Siege Rhinos? The good thing is we're going to get like double Siege Rhino this coming turn. Opponent. Whoa! No attacks! Oh my good lord. Good Lord Almighty. Well, now we got to win without timing out, but I think we're actually going to win. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't think we get anything back here. Muncher, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops cheer for our new subscriber. So no seancing right now. Now we should hit our good stuff. More lands. Well, commune with the gods. We gotta... Those cards are in our deck. We are going to hit the... Oh my goodness! Again! Alright. Okay. Where's... There's only 18 cards left! 18! Only 18! One Siege Rhino. One. And we're getting close to just running out of cards straight up. So take Seance. Yeah, we gotta not waste time as well. It shouldn't always take this long, though. Play a land. I don't know if we have any lands left in our deck to get is a problem. 1, 2, 3. Alright, pass the turn. Get back Siege Rhino. Get back an Eternal Witness. Oh, I think we're maybe pulling this together. So get back Eternal Witness, which gets back a Path to Exile. Go up to 11 from Siege Rhino. Wow, this has been a grind. And we are probably going to time out. So if I don't see the chat... Hey, what's up, CTH? How goes it? If I don't look at the chat for a minute, it's because I'm trying not to time out this match. Opponent. Goes to combat. Attacks with everything. Well, we just path Wiltleaf. Okay. Stays alive again. Oh my god almighty. Block here. Block here. Block here. Take a bunch of damage. Oh, this is absurd. This is absurd. Down to 4. Seance Exiles. Yeah, I can't believe our opponent's deck. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't want to time out. I want to win this match. I think we can win this match. So I think we just Seance back Satyr Wayfinder. And Seance back Eternal Witness for a path. I think this works. So get back Eternal Witness, gets back a path. Get back Satyr Wayfinder. Down to 9 cards in our deck. Mill. Get an Overgrown Tomb. There's a Shriekmaw. Okay, finally a Shriekmaw. We draw another land. So run out. Run out another Seance. Dragon Esper for the 3rd month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. And I wish I knew if we had a land left. That is the big sticking point. I think we just pass. Exile our stuff. Oh man, we are going to time out, aren't we? Oh no. Not a good way to start a stream. 3 Seances. Get back Shriekmaw. Get back Siege Rhino. Get back, doesn't really matter, I guess, Avalanche Riders. So Avalanche Riders blows up our opponent's green source. Siege Rhino puts us up to 7. Shriekmaw. Also, can we do this without running out of cards? Kills Wiltleaf Liege. This is ridiculous. Our opponent's playing 4! Or 3! How many of those in the main deck? Can we actually win this game is the other problem we have. Is it actually possible that we can kill our opponent? And possible that we don't run out of time? I have never seen such a thing happening in Modern. This is a new one. Opponent's at 10? I don't know if we can actually win the game. Opponent passes. Our stuff goes away. I guess we need to draw a Siege Rhino, naturally. Not milling it. And then we can blink it with Resto. Seance. We got a target, unfortunately. Target. Gonna not get back anything. Oh, we are gonna run out of time. This has been a nightmare. Alright, no, come on, Seance. You gotta do this a little faster, Seance. No. Always yield. No. We draw. Fulminator. So play Fulminator. Play a land. Pass the turn. I don't think we're going to be able to close out this game. We're destroying our opponent's stuff, but we're not winning. Get back Eternal Witness. Get back a Birds of Paradise. And I think that's... Get back a Birds of Paradise. So, get back Birds of Paradise, yay. Get back Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness gets back, I guess, Restoration Angel, so we can actually maybe close out this game. I think that's our best bet for actually winning. Opponent is going to go attacking. Is not. Is. Well, we're definitely going to double block. Alright, opponent attacks. So block and block. Kill it. So 1 threat down. We still have another Siege Rhino. Seance triggers. Run out our Resto so we can start attacking. Sure, blink the birds. Oh, we're definitely running out of time. Well, we're winning this game, but we're going to run out of time. I don't know. Seance. Yeah. Maybe this is not the best streaming deck. Did this happen last time? So much clicking. No. 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 Siege Rhino, please. Coiling Oracle. So run out Coiling Oracle. We draw a Wayfinder. Play Fulminator. Get in with our Restoration Angel. Man, we are so timing out. Play the land, pass the turn. Get a million Seance triggers. Seance, get back a birds. Seance, get back a Fulminator. Fulminator. We'll get back one. Yep, that's all. No. Maybe we could do it in time. I mean, our opponent's at 7. We're just going to have to win game 2 at lightning speed. Opponent. Passes. We lose our Fulminator. Seance. No, please, no. Sorry, I can't look at the chat. I'm just trying to do this as fast as possible so we don't time out. No, no. No. Siege Rhino? Shriekmaw? Stirring Wildwood. Well, get in with our Restoration Angel. Hit our opponent to 4. Pass the turn. We do win next turn, because we can just mill our Siege Rhino. Get back our birds for chumping. So I think we got it. The question is, do we run out of time? Next turn we Wayfinder to get our Siege Rhino, assuming Siege Rhino hit works. Opponent goes attacks with everything. Okay. So block, block, block. I mean, we are going to get the win. Or maybe we don't even need to Wayfinder. We'll see. Seance. Sure, get back Oracle. No. So much clicking. Alright, come on, Seance. No. No. Sure. Actually, no. Fire. Another land. Fire up Wildwood. I mean, this is just lethal on its own if our opponent doesn't have anything. Go attacking. Did we get there? Oh, lordy. Lordy, lordy. I think. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Okay. Oh, Chandra Tribal, eh? Sorry, I couldn't look at the list. Oh, my God. Yeah, we won the game. The deck has incredible ability to go long. Ooh, Chandra Tribal looks very burny, but sweet. Oh my goodness. Zoles, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, this was a good reminder for our very best game, for our very first game of the stream, that we gotta play fast with this deck. That's where we're at with this deck. We gotta play fast, and this second match, when we start it, I'm gonna have to be super ultra focused on the actual game, and probably won't be able to read chat much, because if we don't, we're almost 100% gonna time out. So we gotta try to win this really quickly. We can go down Avalanche Riders. We can go down, I don't even know, maybe a Fulminator? Maybe try it like this? I think we want our most aggressive stuff. I don't want to ignore chat. That's my favorite part of streaming. What's up, Blazing Nest? Hanging out and talking with the chat is my favorite part of doing the streams. That's the whole reason I do it. But, hey, what's up, Stu? Do you love this deck as much as I do, Stu? Is that what no words means? You're in awe at the beauty of 5-color Seance? It's gotta be, right? All right, let's try it like this. I think Sundering Grove, Stony Silence, Rexage, Pontiff. I don't think Pontiff kills enough. Our opponent's deck is crazy. Yep. All right, we're going like this: lightning speed, winning this game super quick. Winning this game super quick. Then we'll be aware of it starting next game, and we won't get into this time problem. Harbinger of Me. I see Rhinos. This is a good deck. It is a good deck. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So, we have a bit of a clunky land, but we have a pretty good hand for winning quickly if we draw lands. And our birds doesn't die. We need like one land. Alright, Stirring Wildwood, go. If we hit just one land for this Wayfinder, this hand is awesome. Stomping Grounds, tapped. Opponent's not doing much. Oh, come on, land. Land off the top. Lone Missionary. Well, play birds, get it bolted, pass the turn, lose. Our opponent just might not be playing bolts. I guess that's possible. Sacred Foundry, untapped. Here comes something. 3 mana. Thoctor, sure. Well, at least we got Wayfinder to get a land. Land? Alright, there's a land. Well, let's just play Wayfinder, get a land. I think we can do this. Get a Stomping Grounds. Hallowed Fountain. Untapped. And we're just going to path this right now to play around our opponent's infinite heroic interventions that they're playing in the main deck for some reason. And then next turn we can just play Siege Rhinos and Huntmasters, and hopefully that just wins us the game. Because even though our opponent's creatures are big, ours are bigger and better. Oh my god. Okay, Boratus Liege. This deck is insane. Our opponent's deck is super crazy. Stomping Grounds, untapped. Yeah, we're just gonna play Rhino. Drain our opponent, get up a good blocker, pass the turn. I think we're doing it. Ooh, you got your SNES Classic, Jay Zoller? That is awesome. Congrats. I still gotta get one of those. So I've been toying with the idea of Black, White, Death and Taxes, Splash Green for Excavatorless and Standard News Ghost Quarter. Yeah, it sounds like a really fun list. I want to try to build something like that, or brew something like that at some point, because it seems like it has potential. More Boratus Lieges. Yikes. That's some lieges. Is our opponent going to get frisky? They are. Gets in for 5. Well, we can just Eternal Witness back Muldrifter. Or Path to Exile, rather. Land? Ooh, draw Path. Well, that works as well. Path to Exile the Liege. Kill that. I think we can do it. I think we can close this out. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. 12 Taco for the 3rd month in a row. Loving the content. Thanks for the inspiration. Well, thank you so much for the subscription. Definitely appreciate it. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. And big scoops here for our resubscriber. And then we can just Eternal Witness. Get back Path or Siege Rhino. I think we're going to take Path. Take Path. We're super close. We're super close to finishing this in time and getting the win. Opponent. Tapping some manas. Okay, Steward. Sure. Goes to combat. No attacks. Wayfinder. Well, run out Wayfinder. Go digging for a land. Grab a forest. Play the forest. Get in with our Siege Rhino. We're fine with trading here if we have to. We won't do anything tricky. We'll just kill the Liege. I mean, we're getting so far ahead on board, and we still have 3 minutes, so I think we're actually gonna make it. And if our opponent tries to go with their silly hexproof thing, we can just fizzle it. All right, kill the liege. That's fine. Run out lone missionary. Pass the turn. Hey, welcome back, CT. I think we're gonna pull out this win somehow. Opponent. Tapping. Many manas. Another liege? Is this just like liege tribal? What is this deck? Alright, it's another liege. Liege of the Wiltleaf. Opponent. Passes. We draw. Seance? Commune. Well, I think this means we just play Huntmaster. Pass the turn. Now we put pressure on our opponent to start casting stuff, or we kill him with that. J-Talk, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I think we're close. I feel like we're in great position. I'm still just a little worried about the time aspect. But 2 minutes and 30 seconds from here should be good. Good enough. Opponent passes. Now if we find a Seance, things are excellent. Commune with the gods. Seance? Seance! Verdant Catacombs, crack Verdant Catacombs, and now it should be over. Now I think we got it. And in enough time to not lose. Whew! Thank goodness. I'll be back with you in just a second. Grab a swamp. Run out our Seance. And Seance should be the end of the end. Not even the beginning of the end. Like the full-fledged end of the end. With double Siege Rhino in the graveyard. Pass the turn. I'm very tempted to get back Muldrifter to draw cards. I think we actually do that. Get back Muldrifter, draw cards. I think we can actually just win maybe next turn. So draw 2. There's always enough time to draw cards. Desi J for the 7th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Here's more jank, more scumbles, and more published league lists. Well, yeah, I'm down with all those things, Desi J. Thank you so much for the resub. Definitely appreciate it. Big scoops here for you. Wow! Wow, this is like a opponent's deck. I have never seen such a thing. Never in my life. Opponent passes. We get back a Rhino. Drain our opponent. Down to 7. 152 on the clock. Satyr Wayfinder. Play it. Mill. Get a land. Mill some Seances. Path to exile the liege. Opponent has intervention. Yup. Fine. Can't do anything about it. Run out lone missionary. We're still doing it. We got 135 on the clock. Opponent does not have that much life. Pay a tap land. Pass the turn. We can get back our Shriekmaw. Just keep pressuring these lieges. And we're like 1 attack away. Or very close to 1 attack away. So, get back Shriekmaw. Shriekmaw. Go after the liege. See if they have the second heroic intervention. Do you? They do, of course. Oh my goodness, this deck and their interventions! It is driving me insane. Insane. Opponent. We're not in danger of losing unless we lose to time. Okay, pumps their stuff. Can we just attack with everything and win? Opponent is tapped out. Seance. Get back Eternal Witness. 1 minute and 13 seconds to go. Yep, Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness, get back Path. Yes. Draw Path. So, Path the Liege. Path the Knight. Oh, we got there. Whoo, lordy lordy. Attack with everything. Jeez, wow. I mean, we can just get back to Rhino next upkeep, so we still have that option. I think this just wins it on its own, though. Whoo, boy, oh boy. Wow! Alright, we got there. We got there, we got there, we got there. Alright. We survived, and we learned a big lesson. The deck is sweet, but, our opponent said, wow, I can't believe that. Well done. I can't believe our opponent's deck. Our opponent's deck is something I've never seen before. Lord almighty. So we got there. It was right down to the end of our clock. But we did 1-2-0. So we just learned a lesson. And the lesson is we just got to make sure to stay on top of it as far as the time and not think too long about anything. Yeah, we barely squeaked out a win against some rogue deck we had never seen before. Inspiring confidence in our deck. Well, on to round 2. So what did I miss in the chat? What did I miss? Did I miss anything super important? I'm sure I missed tons of stuff. I think I got all the subs, but seriously though, that's the whole reason I stream. I can play games of Magic all the time and put them on YouTube for people to watch. This will be on the replay YouTube, going up tomorrow. So yeah, you can always go back and watch it again on the YouTube, replay YouTube. Missed a ton of my emails. Probably true. Alright, we get to play first. I don't think we can keep this. If our birds dies, we just don't do anything. This can't hit lands. Yeah, that was essentially Liege Tribal. Man, our mana's horrible, but we'll try this. Siege Rhino, sorry. To the bottom with ya. Pass the turn. Why wasn't Favorable Pirates named Jack Sparrow? That would have been a good name. Oh man, you can't complain at me about getting Muldrifters. It draws cards. Kappa, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, that was a good land off the top. Not gonna lie about that one. Lone Missionary. Yeah, our opponent, I'm sure, was feeling the same way too, except they didn't squeak out the win. There can be only one squeaker outer. And the squeaker is us. Squeaky queens, kings, both. Alright, Seth, your deck is awesome. 100% going to build it. So, I think the deck is super fun. It is really fun. The level of competition, that's probably up for debate. But it is legitimately a blast to play. The True Kingfishy, another 12-month resub. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate it. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, I guess we gotta just path the night so we don't randomly die to their combo for no reason. Hopefully we just draw another land and then things are good. Blitzbeard, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Done stole the name of the pirate deck list after I set my mono blue favorable pirates. Copyright infringement much. Yeah, so it's hard to explain this in chat, but I actually... So the favorable pirates deck, I started recording last Tuesday. So the day after Ixalan came out on Magic Online is when I started working on it. So I already knew I was doing favorable pirates when I saw your email, but I don't... Like, my general rule is not to spoil lists ahead of time because of speculation and all the crazy price stuff that happens. So while I was writing back and telling you, oh, it's a cool deck, I knew I was playing something similar, but I felt like I couldn't just say, oh yeah, I'm doing the same deck too. What do you think about this series where you play the meta modern decks and offer your opinions on whatnot while playing them? Your style of videos is much more interesting than everyone else. Ooh, a meta series? That could be fun. Not Affinity, though, or Infect. Opponent's just gonna kill our land. Raven the Fallen, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops cheer for our new subscriber. Well, I guess we take a Plains. Unfortunately, we can't just path because of this Voice of Resurgence, making things challenging. More Rhinos. Well, I mean, I guess we just keep pathing Knights of the Reliquary until we draw a land for Siege Rhino. I decided to try out Indomitable Creativity in Modern with Dragon Fodder, Krankos Commands, Polymorphs, have 8 token makers and 8 ways to get Emrakul out. My friend who plays Blue Red Breach hates my Emrakul, comes out a turn faster. That is, sounds pretty fun. Polymorph is a really cool strategy. And Nauseam and Storm, yeah, so what do you think? Would you like to see a meta series? Do you think it would be fun to see a series with meta deck? Because I hardly ever play meta decks. It's either decks that I made or decks that other people made that are under the radar or brews or whatever. Some infamous small Japanese tournament decks. Didn't even mail it, but you gotta look at his stream Tuesday-ish. Yeah, Mono Blue is interesting. You definitely lose stuff and gain stuff. I think it's... Oh no. Oh boy. We're just getting out graveyard valued. Opponent gets back collected company. Meta decks with a twist. Like, we play Blood Moon in all of them? I mean, we could do that. Just any meta deck, but I get to play Blood Moon. Deal. I am fully on board. Should make a series of videos teaching other streamers how to be as entertaining as you are playing Magic. Love watching MTV videos, but most content makers are so dry and boring. So, I mean, if you want to make content, here's the easiest thing you can do. And it is, I mean, your personality is your personality. Be yourself. It took me a long time. If you watch my earliest videos, I was definitely not comfortable being myself while I was recording. I just wasn't comfortable with that. So, alright, that works. Fern Catacombs, crack it. Opponent is attacking our lands viciously. So be yourself. The other thing that I think I do that I don't understand why other people don't do, apart from laziness, I don't know if that's the best way to put it, but is edit your videos. I think that's the single biggest thing, and it's not even hard, it just takes time. So just like cutting out the dead space and stuff, I feel makes videos extremely more watchable for the audience. And it's just a matter of being willing to put in the work, essentially. Because anyone can do it. The software is free, etc., etc., etc. My older videos on Goldfish, I never did... Goldfish was the first place I ever did MTG content. So my oldest, if you watch like the first Budget Magics, first Against the Odds, it's partly that my recording setup was much worse and my headset and stuff. But you can tell, like, just the way I was talking and all that stuff. It took me a while to find my voice and I finally realized, like, I just need to... Sir Boshinam for the 11th month in a row. Thank you so much for the resub. Definitely appreciate it. Big scoops here for our resubscriber. But it took me a while, and eventually I was just like, I'm just gonna act like... I grew up playing video games with some of my best friends. We would spend hours playing Tecmo Super Bowl. We would do entire leagues of, like, Tecmo Super Bowl and old retro video games. That was, like, the thing that we did, and it was so much fun. So, I eventually just realized, oh, I should probably just be myself, essentially. Like, instead of feeling like I have to act a certain way for the video, what if I just act like I'm hanging out with my friends and playing video games? And I feel like that was coming into how I finally came into my voice a little bit as far as recording. Opponent blocks and blocks. Yeah, we're just gonna resto this, I believe. Don't really want our opponent to block here. We actually just win next turn, potentially with resto attack and Siege Rhino. If we draw a path, then we definitely win. Our opponent is out of cards, which is good news. Play the tap land, pass the turn. Hopefully they don't get another Ghost Quarter, because we're running out of stuff. I use Lightworks for my editing, which is definitely free. It is apparently not super good if you ask professional editors, I guess, but I'm not a professional editor, so it works for me. When did you start at MTG Goldfish? I remember seeing an old video and you sounded very different. Oh, goodness. So how long has it been now? It's been like a year and a half that I was full-time, and maybe a year and a half before that I was just doing content. Maybe, man, I think it was actually October. I think the first or second article I wrote was a financial review of the Commander decks that had True Name Nemesis, I believe. So I guess that gives you some frame of reference. So maybe 3 years now? Alright, there's Corsair. So we don't just win this turn. How do we just close out this game? We do have one more Siege Rhino to draw. That would be sweet. Opponent's just drawing a Noble Hierarch, which doesn't do anything. So we have a minute. Seance. Ooh. Well, let's cast Muldrifter. I think that's actually better than Siege Rhino here. Missed you, Piku. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops tier for our new subscriber. Pass the turn. So Eternal Witness gets back Path. How can we just close this out? We need another... Oh, a Collected Company on top. That's scary. And we can't stop that. Hey, Seth, I just finished brewing up a blue-black discard list with the Scarab God and Torment of Scarabs. Ooh. You can send it to me at saffronolive@mtggoldfish.com. Also tweet it to me, either way. Yeah, my pronunciations of usernames hit or miss occasionally. Opponent gets in for 4. Okay. Opponent passes. Seance. We're not quite to Seance yet. So 1, 2, 3. Let's Eternal Witness. I think we just Eternal Witness back the Path. Chocolar, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. I want to play Hostage Taker, Panorama and Standard. Winston Vita, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for you as well. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, and like Gonti, Panharmonicon, and also Hostage Taker. That sounds like a super sweet deck. Thoughts on a tempo, but with Jeskai tempo, but with getting in the trials, getting in Ally of Zendikar instead of Geist. Yeah. I mean, I think that could work. You already got a solid shell there that could protect it, deal damage. Yeah, I think that would be reasonable. Hey, what's up, Zach? We're playing your build of Seance, and it's awesome. I love this deck. So we have to path here, not so much because I care about killing this stuff, although I kind of do, but because we'd like our opponent to shuffle away this Collected Company. They probably won't. But I think we just path a Voice. I guess maybe it should have been Spell Queller to try to get in damage. Maybe that was... yeah, maybe that was the right line. We can keep taking Voice hits for a bit. Shuffle. Shuffle. You know you wanna. Yes. Choose a card. Yes! Got there. Whoo! Thank you, opponent. And now we actually just want our Siege Runner to die so we can Seance it back. So we are going to attack with it. Oh, thank you. I am so happy that our opponent decided to get a land. Completely unnecessarily, too. They did not need to get a land there. Pass the turn. I think our opponent should not... I think it's upon our opponent for not... I think it's got to be upon the opponent. Land. Yeah, they gain a bunch of life, sure. Courser on top, but they can shuffle it away to look for action. We're also fine with just blocking with Eternal Witness here, so we can Seance it back. But I think it is time to start seancing. Hey, what's up, Oversized Shady? How goes it? Actually, maybe we just go with Muldrifter. That might be better. What do we want to seance back? Yeah, let's seance back Muldrifter, I think, first. That gets us to, hopefully, Satyr Wayfinders and stuff to really start the chain going. Overgrown Tomb. Chaos Engineer for the 3rd month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. How did I pick my avatar? I just like Peacekeeper as the effect. It's kind of like a ghostly prison slash creatures can't attack thing. Really old, but yeah, so that's why I picked it, actually, was I just like the effect of Peacekeeper. Probably not a great reason, but that is the reason. Alright, Seance value time. And if our opponent can't do something impactful this turn, or kill us, Seance value should win us the game. Like, this should do it. Made Ultra Budget Sassia deck. That sounds fun. What's up, Sandman Nest? How goes it today? Opponent shuffles. Digging for, I don't even know, Collected Company that they just shuffled away last turn? Spell Queller. Well, we don't even need to cast things anymore, so that doesn't do much. We're fine with our opponent taking that. Gain some life. You gonna shuffle again? No shuffle. Muldrifter. Yeah, we'll take Muldrifter here. Yeah, if you can post magic-related links, as long as they're safe and magic-related, they're fine. So we draw a couple cards. Ooh, combo! It's a combo. Also a combo that does not get spell quellered. Our opponent can annoyingly Ghost Quarter us, and we are out of lands. But I don't know if it matters now. We're to the point of the value train where I'm not sure Ghost Quartering us really affects us too much. Although they are gaining an obnoxious amount of life. Hostage Taker could actually be sweet in this deck. I think Zach played it before Hostage Taker actually came out. Well, opponent attacks, we might as well block with this Muldrifter because it's going away anyway. So block with Muldrifter. We do have to kill our opponent, like literally make them die. Are they going to Ghost Quarter us? They are. Yup. Nope. You got us. Good on ya. Yeah, we'll just gain the life. Might as well. Our seance is going to be busy for the next few turns, so we might as well do it now. Gain a life. Evoke a Muldrifter. Draw some cards. Can't be quelled. Wait, does our opponent have something we don't know about that is... Don't they have a Spell Queller? Didn't we watch them draw a Spell Queller? Am I forgetting something? Okay, Muldrifter down. We draw. Ooh, Shriekmaw's solid. Windswept Teeth. Crack it. Get a... What are we doing? Let's just Stomping Grounds, untapped, and get down... Huntmaster seems pretty good to start killing our opponent's stuff. Pass the turn. Opponent's trying to Spell Queller, not tapping blue mana. At least we're not behind on time this game. I mean, yes, they can Spell Queller this, but then we get to double Shriek Maw next turn and get it back, so it works out. We're not dead. And we get back the Muldrifter for chumping. So no attacks, pass the turn. Lone Missionary goes away. Opponent's shuffling, trying to find something better than Noble Hierarch. Probably wants something better than Windswept Heath as well. Although it does gain them life. Man, this is a grindy match. We need to yield to Courser. Are they taking the land? They're going to keep shuffling. Come on, no daggers. Oh, man. Opponent, really? 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 That's what you get? Exactly, Collected Company? Well, there's the daggers. They hit it. They hit it to the max. Now we could maybe be in trouble, depending on what they get. Muldrifter draws us more Seances, which we can't actually cast at the moment. If they had a Ramanop Excavator, things are bad. Primal Amulet is a great card to brew around. It's a really fun card. Seance is so fun. I would definitely recommend building around in any format. There's Excavator. Here comes Ghost Quarters. Hits our white source. Oh boy. Opponent. Ghost Quarters. This is annoying. Hits our red source. Alright. Ghost Quarters. Hits a black source. Well, our opponent is finally out of action. They have no shuffling. They're drawing a useless Noble Hierarch. So, our opponent actually is... They've done their thing. They've had their fun. Now we start Shriek Mawing them. Opponent gets in with Spell Quellers. Okay. I mean, I guess we could still die from here, but it's seeming less likely. We would like another white source for this path, so we chump. We have no Seance value at the moment, unfortunately. We draw a Siege Rhino we can't cast, so evoke Shriek Maw. Kill this miserable Ramanop Excavator. And pass the turn, because we can't actually cast anything else. We might actually be winning from here. Or might not be winning from here. So we get back Shriek Maw. Kill Spell Queller. Get back Huntmaster. But we can start potentially just passing... Jeez, I forgot about that. Yeah, we might actually be losing from here. Maybe. I forgot about the Elemental. Not that there's much we could do about it. Opponent. I mean, we can start killing stuff with Huntmaster. If we draw into mana, we might be alright. Yeah, Huntmaster should be pretty good. And we just don't have much for... We don't have any Seance cards, unfortunately. Opponent hits us for a bundle. Plays there, 1-1. And there's a Scavenging Ooze, too. Jazzy! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Still going strong. I got a Goldfish Mat Sleeves and box for the SCG Open in Cincinnati. Awesome! And thank you so much for the sub. Definitely appreciate it. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Commune. How do we do this? Oh, we had tons of mana. Then our opponent drew a Ramanamp Excavator and blew it all up. We did have much mana. So we can, like, commune for Wayfinder for a land. I guess we don't care about the token because we chump. I think we just gotta pass, flip Huntmaster, and blow up a Zusa, I think, is our best line. We need... Yeah, we gotta get the Huntmaster flip. And then we gotta find white mana to get rid of Scavenging Ooze. Because that... Scavenging Ooze actually really wrecks us here. So we need to draw white mana. The problem is our... Yeah, this is just not good. We gotta hope we just draw white mana. There's the Ooze. Voice on top. Bone it. Gets in with Queller. We can commune to try to find Wayfinder to try to find white mana. We still have all of our Wayfinders in our deck. So I think that might be what we gotta do. Opponent hits us for 5, which is a high number. Down to 7. And passes. Or we draw white mana. So, do we die if they just swing with everything? We can flip Ravager. So that puts us back up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Well, I guess we don't die. LOL for the 12th month in a row. Been playing some sweet Mono G's control and EDH thanks to the new Planeswalker rule. It is as awful as it sounds to play against. I imagine that does sound pretty miserable. Thank you so much for the 12-month resub. Big scoops here for you. What do you think about a blue-green Merfolk deck in Modern with some kind of Beck card draw engine? Blue-green Merfolk is an interesting idea. So I think we actually have to path first. So Godless Shrine, untapped. We need to pass Scavenging Ooze. We might still be in this, actually. And we're ahead on time this time. Now we commune. Hopefully get some goodies in the graveyard. I guess we take birds. I think. Take birds. Play birds. Oh, they shuffled into Coco! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, now we... How is it that they keep shuffling into Cocos on the top of their deck? Now we're almost certainly dead. Unless they just whiff. If they hit Ramanamp Excavator, though. We played Mortal Kombat, I believe, for Against the Odds a long time ago. So I guess we just Eternal Witness and get back a path. Nikki Two Shoes, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Off-topic question, did you record any matches of the blue-black deck that went 5-0? I hope so, it looks cool. Yes, videos coming for the blue-black, the Pirate God deck on next week. So be expecting that next week for Mucha Brew. Definitely coming, though. Question is, do we path or do we commune? We probably got to... Well, we probably got a path. It's so easy for them to find another Scavenging Ooze, potentially. Alright, here comes Collected Company. See how bad it is. Are you interested in playing a deck called Eternal Command? We have played Eternal Command before. It is super fun. I really like Eternal Command as a deck to play. Alright, Lotus Cobra and Voice is not what I was worried of. That is actually not very scary at all. That went about as good as it possibly could go for us. Opponent hits us to 1, but then we get to Path. We get to Path the Spell, or to 2, but we get to Path the Spell Queller. Our Eternal Witness goes away. I don't even know if we want to get this back yet. I'm going to say no. So no to Fulminator. We draw land. So Path Spell Queller. Shuffles back into Quasali Pride Mage. Run out another Siege Rhino. Are we going to win this game on the longest grind of all time? Play Catacombs. They can kill our Seance, but we have another one in hand. Pass the turn. Oh, we find a way. Though, there will be a way. Probably beating down with our... Yeah, we might as well. Probably beating down with our single Restoration Angel for 1,000,000 turns. 2 Wrath of Gods. Yeah, 2 Wrath of Gods actually seems reasonable, because we've gotten to a few clock board states already, and we're only in round 2. Bone it. Passing. Well, we got a Fulminator something. Probably the breeding pool, I guess. Alright. Yeah, blow up the breeding pool. Oh, this deck, so grindy. Crack our Catacombs. Get our very last land. Or fetchable land. What is next week's Much Brew? I commandeered the series to do the Pirate God deck that I like so much. So we're playing the Pirate God deck next week for Much Brew. So let's replay Seance. Windswept Heath. Do we really not have a land left? We really do not. Probably should not have done that. Run out Lone Missionary. Pass the turn. Oh, we're not going to time out. We're actually ahead on time right now, so our opponent's more in danger of timing out than we are, which is good. Tireless Tracker on top. Opponent also has less cards than us, which is good. Huh. I guess we just Avalanche Rider. I really want to start getting value from our Seance. So opponent's going to get a tracker. More Collected Companies. Never ending. Never ending Cocos. Okay. The one I went 5-0 with was the Pirate God deck, yes. So, yes, that's what the Much Brew videos are going to be next week. No paying for Avalanche Riders. Eternal Witness. So let's Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness. Commune with the Gods. Commune with the Gods. Mill some cards. Get... I guess we take Eternal Witness and hope we survive the... Hope we survive this Collected Company. Pass the turn. I have never played League of Legends. Yeah, I'm actually not 100% sure if we're going to be able to kill our opponent here. Avalanche Riders. Get back. Kill land. There are no tree folk in this deck. We just have one Murmuring Bosk as like a fetchable tri-land. I mean, we can flip back and forth the Huntmaster, but I don't know if that actually will win us the game. With our opponent having a collected company and multiple clues now. Our best bet might be to make sure we're ahead in time, actually. Opponent passes. Huntmaster flips. Seance gets back Wayfinder. Wayfinder does some milling. We get a Stirring Wildwood. Huntmaster. Hit our opponent. Kill a Noble Hierarch. Play Eternal Witness. Get back a Path to Exile. Oh, lordy. Actually, maybe we don't even do that. Play Stirring Wildwoods. I guess, have we cast any spells? We have not. Pass the turn. I mostly play Magic. I play Hearthstone a little bit. I've been playing a little PlayerUnknown Battleground lately. But that's about it. Magic is most of what I play. Alright, get back Coiling Oracle. I don't know why our opponent's not collected companying. Another Seance. Maybe they're just betting that we can't win? Collected company. What do they find? Knight of the Reliquary. Aven Mind Sensor. Alright, not too brutal. Opponent. Passing. Oracle goes away. Seance. Does nothing. Man, we are on the edge of timing out again, aren't we? Commune with Gods. Don't really want to cast that. Play Siege Rhino. Drain our opponent. How do we actually win? Can we win, or should we just be scooping? We do have our Restoration Angel left. Not sure how we push across these last points of damage, though. I don't know if it's actually possible. Pass the turn. Yeah, we're in danger of dying in all kinds of bad ways. Milling out chief among them. Opponent. Passes. It feels like our opponent's just purely playing the time game now. Trying to stay ahead in time. Slow Hero! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, that's Fulminator. Not that it does anything. I guess we gotta flip our Huntmaster here, so path something. Voice? Flip Huntmaster. Seance nothing. Yeah, I mean, I guess we do mill out before they do. Huntmaster flips. Gain some life, get a wolf. Yeah, running out of cards seems possible. Excavator. That's not ideal. Opponent passes. Seance, nothing. Birds of Paradise. So we pass the turn. Seance, nothing. And we're probably going to lose the match from timing out, too. Flimp Huntmaster, hit our opponent, kill Mind Sensor. Opponent passes. Seance, nothing. Play Birds of Paradise. Play Birds of Paradise. Pass the turn. Flip our Huntmaster. Seance, nothing. Is there any chance that we get there? Oh, I think this song it's called Build It Great. It's some sort of remix, but it actually, I think it has copyright issues on YouTube, so I try not to use it. Opponent. Passing. Passes. Huntmaster flips. Seance does nothing. Is there any way we actually win? Shoot down Tireless Tracker. Pass the turn. Yeah, opponent seems to be on the clock plan. And we have to keep paying for our triggers every time, so it seems like that is their goal here. Nope. Opponent plays a Ghost Quarter, gains some life. We're doing lots of stuff. We're just not able to really push through any bits of damage. I think Zach said a Wrath would probably be a good idea, and I agree that a Wrath would, in this matchup, would be super helpful. Because we could get stuff back after the Wrath, so a Wrath would actually kind of be beneficial. Play Fulminator. Yeah, this resto at the bottom of our library, I guess. Actually, is this game won? I guess we should concede. I think that we probably just concede the match, actually. Yeah, target player draw 7 would be good right here. Oh, man, that was game 1, wasn't it? Oh, dear. Oh, man. I don't think we can win from here. I don't think there's any possible way we win from here. We have an Orzhov Pontiff, which is good. There's no way we can win 2 games in that amount of time. No matter how fast we try to play, it's just a actual impossibility. So I'm not sure that it's even worth trying. So this deck is dedicated to mana denial, except it has no aggressive way to follow up mana denial. Then the plan is to play Seance, which generates more mana denial, and the mana denial isn't even particularly good or impressive. Well, the deck just grinds out games. That's the idea, is to grind out games with value. Mana denial is a part of it, which mana denial was not very impressive that game, because our opponent's playing approximately an infinite number of basic lands. What's up, Fearless Joe? But don't worry, because this games have been going super long. Super long. What is going on the stream? Why is it playing? What are you doing, Twitch? Huh. I'm so confused. Twitch is like way behind. Something is wacky with Twitch at the moment. Hang on, I'm just gonna take the stream down for 1 second, because the delay is like minutes. I'm already done sideboarding and it was still playing the last game. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna reset this real quick. Huh. All right. Should be coming back. I don't know what's going on. It's I don't know why it's buffering so much. Yeah, sorry. Oh, you probably didn't even get to hear me because I said that, but it's like 3 minutes behind. Twitch is like, I don't know if it's me or if it's Twitch, but for some reason Twitch was just not working properly. Hello? Try refresh. I wonder if there's a problem with Twitch or if it's me. Love the blue-black pirate list. I'm building blue-white flyers personally. Thoughts on a discard package? Actually, I'm just going to concede this. There's no way we can win in the right amount of time. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Twitch, or if it's me having problems. Let me see if I can find out. I don't know. It doesn't say anything on Twitter. So I don't know why I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it said I was dropping frames earlier, right before I wasn't dropping frames. And then all of a sudden it was saying that we were dropping tons of frames. And then it crashed and had that major lag. So I don't know why it happened all of a sudden. I've never really had a problem dropping frames before. So like right now it's dropping 0 frames, but right before it crashed it was at like 12% or something. Oh yeah, let me update the record. We are back to 1-1. Oh man, this deck is so grindy. Yeah, the deck Twitch does not like Seance apparently. We should be back. I think Twitch is back to working now. Oh, Twitch. Twitch. Alright, this hand's good. No Seance, but the hand's good. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why it was doing that. Ether Vial. Ooh. Merfolking? Merfolking around. Murmuring Bosk. Tapped. Pass the turn. Yeah, I think we're back to working again, so... Yeah, it might be... Twitch is changing things and doing betas and stuff, so maybe it's something like that. 28 punts an hour. That's got to be a record. No wonder Reddit was so surprised when we 5-0'd a league. We won match 1 and then lost the second match, but it was partly by time, but we did legitimately lose game 1 and didn't have time to do games 2 or 3. What's up, awesome dude? We're back. Let me see Bowman the Slayer. There's Lord of Atlantis. The good news is we do get to just Shriekmaw this thing. Fearless Joe for the 12th month in a row. I think I don't think there's any 13-monthers. Thank you so much, Fearless Joe. Definitely appreciate it. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you so much for your subscription. Big scoops here for our re-subscriber. So kill the Lord of Atlantis. Pass the turn. Yeah, this one probably won't be a long one. Revel Production. Ooh. Yeah, we gotta play Mechanized Production Revel and Riches. I wonder about mechanized production in that deck. Like, Revel and Riches seems super sweet, but I'm wondering how Mech Pro will work in it. Donut Robot, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. We're going to commune here because we'd really like to find a Seance for next turn to get back Shriekmaw, and this is our best way to do it. No Seance. I mean, I guess we just take Eternal Witness and go on the Eternal Witness path plan, which seems pretty good against Merfolk. So, pass the turn. It was a Scarab God Pirate deck. Videos coming for Much a Brew Sunday. Instead of playing an instant deck, I just commandeered the series, which seemed flavorful for Pirates. And we'll be playing that for Much a Brew this week. Opponent's Violent in something. We're probably just going to path it. Another Lord. Yeah, crack Windswept Heath. Grab our Plains. Path the Lord. Yeah, it seemed flavorful. Not that kind of top. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Is it buffering again? Well, if it keeps doing this, I guess I'll have to do some research on whether suddenly things are not working right on my end, or if it's like my internet or something, or if it's Twitch that's having issues. But I'll have to do some research on it and figure it out, because it's got to be one or the other. There's a Master of Waves. Yeah, it's not buffering for me. I have it up on another screen, but I definitely believe that it's buffering for some people. Yeah, going offline is not good for viewership. That is very true, but sometimes it just happens, unfortunately. So, Eternal Witness. Get back, Path to Exile. Hallowed Fountain, untapped. And just Path the Master of Waves. When's the Seth Commander Clash in Modern, where you just draw a bunch of cards and wrap the board multiple times? Yeah. That'd be like Blue-White Control or something. I think we can play... I think we can play more Legacy. Probably not a ton of Legacy, but I'm having the same problems with vids from the website. I have to go to YouTube. Huh. They're buffering? That's weird. Because I don't think it should be connected. That is very strange. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on at the moment. According to Twitch, there are a few frames dropped, and other sites are loading okay for me. Yeah, huh. I have no idea. The screen is blinking, Veriment? I don't know, because it looks good on my end, and there's very low amount of frames drop, but nothing that should be too serious. I don't know. Maybe try refreshing if you're someone that's having problems. The other thing is your bitrate might be too high for streaming for either your PC or your internet connection. Yeah, Victor Kruger. The weird thing is I haven't changed anything. That's the part that I'm confused by, because this is the same setup I've been using, the same bit rates and setup for a long time now. So I'm not sure why all of a sudden tonight it would just fall apart. That's what I'm confused by. Let me see, 595. Your computer cracked and started on fire. Sorry about that, Fearless Joe. We have a Seance! It has arrived! We also have good stuff in the graveyard to eat up these merfolks. Jeskai Delver looks sweet. Opponent was quite clearly reading the Seance. Which makes sense. It's not a card that gets slammed across the table from you all that often in Modern. So I think we just start with Shriekmaw, kill Miro Regery. So Shriekmaw coming back. Shriekmaw, kill the Rege Stir before it starts untapping things and causing problems. Opponent taking up their vials. I think we're in pretty good shape now. Merfolk in Standard, I think, is just a little underpowered. I think that it can potentially be good, but probably not until Rivals of Ixalan releases. Yeah, it might be Twitch beta that's messing things up. I hope it's not my end, just because it's more work for me. Merfolk, or yeah, Melkor. First time catching the live stream. I've seen every video. Well, thank you so much for hanging out on the live stream. That is super awesome. Welcome you to the world of live Saffron Olive. Yeah, Huntmaster's good against Merfolk in a top deck war. We're in good shape right now. Life is pretty good for us. Because now we get to Seance back, a Satyr Wayfinder. Keep stocking that old graveyard of ours. Yeah, when I did the Against the Odds version, I did play one. Yeah, we'll take the fetch land. How do we do this? Probably the safest play, actually, is just to Windswept Heath, crack Windswept Heath, get a forest, turn a witness. Yeah, we're just going to take the safest line here and just witness back another path. In case our opponent has, like, Island Walk Lord plus Spreading Seas or something. Pass the turn. At this week's F&M in Ixalan Draft, I managed to turn 1 Delver, Jungle Delver, into turn 2 Flip Delver on the Wind Enchantment. And our opponent scoops it up. Seance, too good for Merfolk. They just can't take it. Yeah, we did 5-0. I did 5-0 a competitive league the other day. Videos of the deck are coming for Much Brew this weekend. Deck is so sweet. I'm actually really legitimately excited about it. So I think it's possible to play a 1-of Panharmonicon, and it's really cool, but I don't think it actually makes the deck better necessarily. Yeah, Sundering Growth is one of our enchantment artifact removal spells since it can double up our tokens. Do we have anything for Merfolk? Not really. Thragtusk, Rexage. I mean, I guess we could try to Rexage. I guess we can bring in a Rexage. Rexage on their Ether Vials is probably fine. Yes, I'm sorry, I love Infect. Legacy Pirates. We have not played Legacy Pirates. So did you hear the story of Legacy Pirates? It was all a troll. It was all an epic troll by some Legacy players. And that's basically what it was the whole time. They made the whole thing up. Yeah, we'll just run it like that. We're definitely going to play more Panharmonicon in Standard. There's no doubt about that. Because Panharmonicon is like one of my favorite cards. This hand, we don't have much. We do have a Seance, though. We're going to keep this. It's greedy. Hopefully we just hit some action, and it's going to be awesome. I made about $300 selling some uncommon pirates before the troll was exposed. That's good for you, I guess. It was kind of weird how the finance part of it took off so much. Well, crack this, grab a forest, play Birds of Paradise, pass the turn. Turns out it's actually pretty good. That's the beauty of a Stompy Shell. Yeah, there was some interesting choices in that league in that deck for sure. It was unique. I don't know what the actual odds are of it winning. That was a super good draw. Satyr Wayfinder. Go Miltacular. We hit nothing, but that is actually fine with us. We not hitting a land. We get Eternal Witness, Rexage, and a Seizure Rhino in the graveyard. Yeah, it was definitely a weird troll. I've never really seen anything like that before, but it was pretty funny, I guess. I wasn't even, like, mad about it after it came out that it was all a troll. Bone it. Getting frisky. Well, we will snap off this block. Once we get Seance down, I can't imagine this deck can actually deal with it. So, Marsh Flats, crack Marsh Flats. Although, it's also true that it's going to be hard to kill their stuff through Kira. Play Seance. And pass the turn. And let's just get back a Satyr Wayfinder. Panharmonicon mixed with Stormfleet Arsonist means they sacrifice 2 permanents with the flicker effect. Yeah, someone sent me a deck list with that it looked really fun. Ooh, Muldrifter's good. It looked really fun. The question I had with it was, you got to be able to trigger Raid, I think, is the challenge of building that deck. What was the troll? So, these Legacy players basically started the rumor that there was this pirate deck that was taking over the format and so good in Legacy. And it actually turns out that they just kind of made the whole thing up. It did have a large effect on the market to some extent, although only with really janky, weird cards that it's so weird that people were buying them. I guess it goes to show how insane finance stuff can get sometimes, because they were cards that, even if the deck was good, they were just so weird and bad. Ooh, alright, well, let's commune with gods. Keep filling our graveyard. I think we take Huntmaster. Windswept Heath, crack it. Grab a forest. Run out Wayfinder. Are we going to just win from here, even without ever killing our opponent's stuff? Grab a Hallowed Fountain. Pass the turn. Could you run evasive creatures such as Sky Terror, or you could run evasive creatures like Sky Terror in Angel of Condensation. Condensation? Is that really the name of that angel? Condemnation, that's what it is. I think I'm reading that wrong. What deck were we talking about with that? You definitely could run that in something. Let's get back a Siege Rhino, do some draining and some gaining. Keep our opponent from attacking too much. Merfolk Landcrawl. Ooh, that is... So that's kind of like a +1/+1 counter theme deck. Also, Waker of the Wilds. Waker of the Wilds is interesting. A little bit of ramp thrown in. Oh, we got the Arcane Adaption. Also, Growing Rights of Itlamok. No one has played Growing Rights of Itlamok yet. I have not seen that like one time. Let me see the Blue-White Flyers list. Blue-White Flyers. Oh man. Oh lordy. This is another situation where Rast would be helpful. I'm pretty sure we're just dead to this Master Waves. No amount of Seance value. So we need to, like, draw path? Even that doesn't do it. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Dead. This Kira really got us really good. So we'll get Coiling Oracle to draw a card. I think our only chance is to draw a path. Maybe? Satyr Wayfinder. Yeah, no... Well... Yeah, there's no way we're going to win from here without killing stuff. Alright, scoop it up. How do you feel about the controversy surrounding the privacy of the Pirate deck? Oh, wait. So Blue-White Flyers, I think Blue-White Flyers looks good. I think Black does add some things, but I think this is a fine build as well. So I don't think it's that one is necessarily better. They're just different takes on it. You get different removal. You get more removal and discard. I assume the Black version would probably be better against control decks, when the Blue-White version might just be a better beatdown deck. Is Esper Gifts going to be good in Standard? I think it's going to be reasonable, yeah. So the controversy, quote unquote, about deck privacy, I thought it was super silly, personally. I mean, you got to consider, that's coming from me, who's someone who builds decks all the time with the purpose of putting them out in the world for other people to play if they want to. So that's the perspective I was coming from. Like, that's how I see deck building. I occasionally get emails from people that are like, oh, I want to stream. Is it okay if I stream your decks? Or, oh, I want to do this YouTube series. Is it okay if I play one of your decks? Shadow One Patton, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. And the answer is always yes. Like, that's the whole reason the decks are made, is for people to play and have fun with them. So I think if you're playing a deck in public, I don't know why people wouldn't try to find out about it if it sounded cool. Alright, we get a... Ooh. Alright, Rexage and Muldrifter Milled. We don't have our Seance yet, but we have good stuff if we get to Seance. I was watching someone stream an Abzan control list full of removal and wins with Deserts, Carnage Tyrant, and Cruel Reality. Ooh. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, this is probably going to be a little longer than our normal stream by the sounds. Going so long. Mutavault for our opponent. Relic of Ugh. Well, there's the graveyard hate. That is a little annoying. Good news is our hand is still pretty good. So play Birds of Paradise. I mean, just like Shriekmaw, Flicker Shriekmaw might be enough to win this game, even without our graveyard value. Get in. Run out our stomping grounds. Pass the turn. Hey, see Melkor? Gonna watch the replay. Yeah, the replay will go up tomorrow. So if you missed some of it, you can always check it out there. Sorry about the crashing thing earlier. I still don't know what the problem was. I haven't played Standard since OG Innistrad. Might start playing again with that list. Ooh, sweet. Which Ravnica guild is my favorite? Probably Dimir. Something with blue. I think Dimir might be number one, but Izzet and Azorius are also very close. And Simic. Any Blue X guild I really enjoy. But I think if I had to pick just one guild, it would be Dimir. A third unset not only would be cool, it will be cool. Third unset is happening very shortly, actually. November, we are getting unset number 3. So, unset number 3, personally, it's not really for me, I don't think. I don't think I'm the intended audience for it. But I think it's cool that they're making it. Get in with Wayfinder. Hit our opponent. And now we get to run out this super sweet Huntmaster of the Fells. Hopefully he goes uncountered. I guess it would depend on what counter they had. Ooh, Resolves. I think we're about to win this. Oh, 5 color. You gotta have your Muldrifter. Muldrifter's the reason to be 5 color. LRR is doing a pre-release with Marrow for Unstable. That should be pretty awesome. Marrow is the biggest supporter of Unsets. He's the person that's been trying to make it happen for so long. Opponent, wow, pays the life, dismembers the Huntmaster. Okay, I mean, that does get around our resto. Will there be drafts on Magic Online? No. The third unset is not coming to Magic Online. Maybe it's December 8th. You might be right, Affinity. I think maybe it's that the previews are happening during November. That makes more sense. Yeah. The pre-release comes after the set release. Opponent has Spreading Seas. Sure. I feel like we're still in pretty good shape here. Huntmaster is a really good card. I wish I saw more play, because it's really good. Unset rules are too hard to even start programming into Moto. Yeah, Moto has its challenges just with the normal cards, so it probably does not want to deal with uncards. Alright, there's Master of the Pearl Trident. Which is fine. We get to Shriekmaw it. Opponent hits us for 3. Opponent only has 4 cards. So Cragmarsh Flats. Get... I guess we want white, black? Godless Shrine? Yeah, Cheaty Face on Moto. There's some cards that just really don't work on Magic Online. So we just full price of Shriekmaw. Kill the Master. Hit our opponent. I mean, we might just be literally winning the fair game. As weird as that sounds, I think we're just winning a fair game of Magic against Merfolk here. With no graveyard shenanigans at all. Definitely got to play Marionette Master. I'm still really excited for the possibility of treasure tokens and that being a finisher. So I think we'll definitely play it. Whether or not it'll be broken, well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But we'll definitely play it. Opponent sticking with their exile plan. So, yep, they got our land. I'm not sure. I kind of want to potentially save this resto either to kill something better than a Silvergill Adept or to potentially refuel our graveyard with Satyr Wayfinder after our opponent blows this relic. Opponent goes attacking. Well, we're going to go for this here. Go after your Lord. If our opponent has a counter, they probably got to use it. Wow, they brought in Dispel? I know you're not around Commander Clash, but what do you think of a token deck with Queen Marchesa? Sounds like it could be a pretty fun deck. Harbinger of Tides. Bounces our token. Okay, opponent's down to one card, though. One single card. Hits us for a little bit. Ooh, Ewit. Ewit. True Allnet, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. I really want Marionette Master to be played along with Servos, Knave, and Anointed Procession. That sounds like a lot of value. How do we make this work? I mean, I guess the most obvious and easiest thing to do is just Restoration Angel. I guess we probably should have attacked with Shriekmaw first, but Restoration Angel, Blink Shriekmaw. Yeah, I think we left a couple points of damage on the table. Kill the Lord. Pass the turn. Now we just want to get our opponent... So, how do we... Alright, opponent blows the relic. So now we just need a way to get things in our graveyard. And we can get our Seance value. I think my favorite standard deck at the moment is the Scarab God Pirate deck that going to be coming for Much Brew shortly. Opponent. Merfolk commonly brings in counter spells, so it's pretty risky to... we should have attacked with Shriekmaw first, yes. But I don't think we want to play it as an instant, because pretty easy... Oh, they have a second relic? You gotta be kidding. Oh, geez. Opponent. Really? Really? Opponent attacks with everything. So kill Silvergill. Kill that. Exiles Resto. Well, we get to make them blow their relic, but we need to draw more graveyard value for this to matter. Merfolk commonly plays Disdainful Stroke in the sideboard, or... what's the one that's counter if you have more creatures than your opponent? Unified Will? Unified Will or Disdainful Stroke are the two that you see most often. Along with occasionally, like, counter spell counters, like Negate. We saw Dispel this match. How competitive of a deck do I need for FNM? I've never been before, and I want to get some cards. I think it really depends on the FNM. Some FNMs are very spiky. Other FNMs are more casual. So I would try to, if you know someone that goes to the FNM or something, I would try to maybe find out like that. Alright, so we run out Eternal Witness. This makes our opponent sack their relic. It's got to, right? They gotta crack relic. Yeah. Alright, so second relic down. Thank goodness. Opponent draws a card. Now we run out Fulminator. And now we basically just need to draw any of our graveyard stuff. If we can draw a Wayfinder, a Commune with the Gods, any of those things are awesome. Even just our stuff going to the graveyard is going to become pretty good. I've been testing Blue-Black Treasures, very much the Seth deck. Trash for Treasure, Mechanized Production, Marionette Master, Tezzeret. Yeah, I imagine that we'll be playing something like that at some point, because that does seem like a Seth deck. Bone it. Goes to combat. Goes attacking. Alright, we'll block. Kill the Shriekmaw. Oboru. Holy relics! Oh my god. Good lord. Okay. I think we're actually going to lose now. Our opponent got a Phantasmal Imaged it. Well, if they have exactly lore, then that's rough. I can't believe they've drawn 3 relics. That is a lot. Play Birds of Paradise. I mean, we're going to run out our Seance. There's no reason not to run out Seance. So we're basically just hoping that we draw actual Siege Rhinodes. Our opponent might have to give up on their relic at some point if we draw threats. Yeah, I mean, we actually worked through the first few relics pretty easily, but the second and third ones were a little rougher. Opponent finds another Mutavault. Goes attacking. I don't think we really need this mana, so we'll just chump. Opponent passes. Opponent exiles. Yup. We get mono birds. Get it with Eternal Witness. These birds are not going to get it done. Graveyard Exile Tribal. I mean, there's enough cards to build Graveyard Exile Tribal. Play a lad, pass the turn. Obclap, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. If our opponent draws a Lord, we probably just die. Mutavault is... Yeah, you missed Mudavault? Yeah. I don't know if I miss it. That was maybe one of my worst pronunciations. Vote it. Getting frisky with the Mutavaults. Hits us. We take it. Down to 8. Come on, Siege Rhino. Siege Rhino. Off the top. Satyr Wayfinder. Well, this will probably make our opponent crack the relic, I guess. Potentially. It does not get us a Siege Rhino. Get in with Eternal Witness. I mean, now this means, yeah, opponent cracks the relic. So now we need one more. One more Commune with the Gods. One more Satyr Wayfinder. Actually, if our opponent doesn't get Island Walk, just blocking with Wayfinder is pretty good. So hopefully they don't. Pass the turn. Turkey Muffins for the 8th month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our re-subscriber. Love the stream. Are you fixing a YouTube vid about Anointed Procession? It's a big deal for the deck. What What is the problem? Maybe I haven't seen the comment about it yet. Satyr Wayfinder off the top is pretty good draw. Pretty good. We get a land. Get in with Eternal Witness. Hit our opponent. Down to 3. Play the land. We get back Eternal Witness. Get back Commune with the Gods for next turn. And I think we got there. Our opponent would already be dead if we didn't Shriek Maw, but... Well, Anointed Possession is pretty discombobulated. It's mathy. Opponent has Master of Waves. Do you think Mono White Servos could be good now? I mean, it's reasonable. I don't know if it's any better or worse than it was before. I think it's probably roughly the same. Opponent passes. Come on, Rhino. Oh, there it is. There it is. 34 Rhinos taking down the game. Well, I'll have to see. I don't know if I'll actually be able to fix it. I guess I'll have to look at it and see what the problem was. If I, like, messed up multiple things and there was a bunch of stuff, I'll try to see what I can do. But if I just had 3 instead of 4, then I don't know if I'd be able to actually, like... There's not an easy way to just fix a YouTube video, unfortunately. Yeah, each upkeep definitely makes it a lot more powerful. That's kind of the big draw for all the wackiness. And we're up to 2-1. So the league is taking forever, but there's a chance that the kids might be eating at least a little snack. We're getting there. Trying to start brewing. I've been playing Magic semi-competitively for many years. Just realized I replaced half of my deck with other cards. Where should I start? Oh geez. Where do you start with brewing? Well, it's probably easiest to pick a card or a small group of cards that you want to build around and then fill in the gaps around there, I would say, is probably the easiest way to do it when you're just starting out. What Hearthstone deck do I like best? Oh, that's not at me. I've never played Constructed in Hearthstone, only Arena. Yeah, we actually got there in a good amount of time. So I posted this list that you're playing right now on Reddit, and Zach commented on it and tweaked it together, then 5-0'd with it. I'm glad you're playing it now and doing well with it. Yeah, it's really fun. It reminds me somewhat of, oh, this is a pretty good hand. I mean, we got a Seance. What else do you need? That's it. That's all. That's all you need. Yeah, I mean, watching other brewers is definitely helpful as well. We lost to, yeah, to Collected Company. We only actually lost one game, but we were so low on time that we couldn't finish the match. We played through our entire clock in game 1, essentially. Yeah, it reminds me of somewhat of the one that we played on Against Odds a while ago, but obviously not exactly the same. It is a really fun deck. It's just a fun card to build around Seance. The SPKY Plague, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Red, blue favorable wins, eh? Oh, it's Boggles. Oh, dear Lord. Dear Lord. Lordy, lordy. Oh, this is the Boggle deck we played. Oh, boy. This isn't going to go well. Ooh. I think the blue favorable win deck with Riddle Form looks spicy. More. Alright, well, run out, Satyr Wayfinder. I just don't know what we get that beats Boggles. Get a Swamp. Play Catacombs. I mean, maybe. We can get back Huntmasters and stuff. Maybe there's a chance. Maybe. Maybe there's a chance. Well, at least this is probably not going to be a long match. I don't know if the blue version of Boggles is actually better for us. I only like Boggles when I'm playing it and not playing against it. What do you think of the interaction between Combustible Gear Hulk and Aftermath cards? Spring to Mind hits for 9, Commit to Memory for 10 without actually costing that much. It's a cool interaction. I think it's definitely cool. I think it would be cooler if you could figure out a way to maybe... They're unstable mutation. Manipulate them to the top of your deck somehow. I think would make it easier. Oh, come on, not Spirit Link. All right. Well, at least it's not unblockable at the moment. That's something. At least we can chump. Maybe we can just chump our way through this. We don't have any sacrifice creatures. That's what we need. Bant Boggles could be a thing. It's possible. We'll just take the Bosk, I guess. No tree, folks. Vern Catacombs. Crack it. Grab a Forest. Get down Seance. Number 1. Pass the dirt. If we can outgrind Boggles here, I will be incredibly impressed. I don't know what the odds are, but they're pretty slow. TJustTT for the 12th month in a row. 1 year already and loving every minute of it. Well, thank you, JustTT, and definitely appreciate the resub. Big scoops here for our resubscriber, 1 year resubscriber. Satyr Wayfinder, grab a land, mill nothing super relevant. Boggle is slowly making itself die. Is Op strictly worse than Sleight of Hand? I don't know if you could say... I don't know if you can say it's strictly worse. I think there's a debate over which one is better. So I don't think you can say it's strictly worse. But I think that it... In that deck, I don't even know. It's definitely debated. Yeah, it is nice to have a fetchable Tri-Land. Opponent is gaining a lot of lives. Many lives. And we don't really have a way to just ever kill a Boggle. Get back, Muldrifter. So we're kind of hoping it kills itself to this unstable mutation, I guess. Is our best bet. Zaku Master, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Well... Boom, boom, boom. Actually, I think our best bet is play the Swamp, black, black, green, play Fulminator Mage, start attacking our opponent's lands. This actually does keep them off of some of their auras. So, kill Seachrome Coast. Maybe we can get the Mana Screw in. It could be a thing that happens. The hardcore Mana Screw in. We don't have Fracturing Gust. We do have some Reclamation Sages, which are something at least. So, pass the turn. Oh man, if we win this, I will be so impressed and happy. I think we get back Huntmaster here. That might allow us to block if our opponent can't play another aura. Man, if we beat this, I will be ecstatic, because we have no cards that are good against Boggles. Literal 0. Spirit Dancer. Okay. Opponent. Block, block. I guess we can't actually kill it. So, block with Satyr Wayfinder. Actually, yeah, I think we want it in the graveyard. Block with Wayfinder. Opponent gains 1,000,000 life. Passes. Seance back, Wayfinder. Blow up their land. Do some milling. Mill everything. And we have a plan. We just gotta Mana Screw our opponent out of this game. That is the one way we can potentially win. So, Avalanche Riders. Kill Island. Get in with our wolf token. Oh, yes! 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 It might be happening. If our opponent can't play an aura here, we get to kill their last land And this is slowly dying. Their slippery boggle to unstable mutation. It's actually dying. It's killing itself. Oh, it's working. It's working. Oh, let's just get a Coiling Oracle. I mean, our opponent has a ton of life, which is an issue, but they're going to have literal 0 lands. Ooh, Eternal Witness. Oh, man, that's more Avalanche Riders. Come on, no auras. No auras, 1 turn. One time. Yes. Yes. Oh, man, it's happening. Opponent attacks. So we block with Avalanche Riders. Opponent gains a smaller amount of life. Is this going to happen? Oh, this might be the most unlikely win that I've ever gotten. So we Seance back Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness back Avalanche Riders. Avalanche Riders. Kill our opponent's only remaining land. Down to 0. Go attacking. Hit our opponent. Overgrown Tomb. Untapped. Run out Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness. Back the Siege Rhino. Pass the turn. Oh, we're doing it. We are gonna. Oh man, and the boggle's gonna kill itself. It's gonna. Oh man, I've never been so happy. Oh man, I hate boggles and I love beating boggles. It could still go wrong. It's down to 1 power. We got him. We got him. Oh, it's gonna die. Actually, I think we take 1 and let it... No, we gotta block. I wanted to let it die to itself, but I think it's better to actually kill it. To make sure something... They could have a land in hand. And, yep. Rhino number 1. About to come down. Boggle. Dead. Right, I don't even know if we get anything back here. I guess we can just get a Lone Missionary is fine. Might as well gain a bit of life. No paying for Avalanche Riders. We'll get you back later. Sure. Gain some life with Lone Missionary. Oh, never. Alright. Now we just... Evoke a Shriekmaw. Oh man, we're going Flawless Victory. Flawless Victory over Boggles. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is really happening. This is really in Modern. Flawless Victory. We're so close. I'm not tapping properly. Still not tapping properly. I'm so excited about this victory. Siege Rhino. I mean, it still could all go wrong, but things are definitely looking up for us. Hit our opponent. Got him. Get in there with the birds. Gotta rub it in. Our opponent watches the stream, by the way, and asked if we could give him a shout out. Flingom. Welcome to the stream. Not watching the stream at the moment, but there's your shout out. Have you seen the Flawless Defeat mono black deck? You can get every single card in your deck into exile on turn 1. Really? I have not seen this deck. So let's get back Eternal Witness. Weber for the 10th month in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Keep up the work. Green Red Ponza is awesome. Green Red Ponza is pretty sweet, I will admit. And I think we just get back Avalanche Riders again. Gotta keep our opponent miserable. And oh man, this is how much we want the Flawless Victory. We are going to no value this Fulminator Mage. Sack it. Make them sack their fetch land. It's going to take 2 land destruction spells, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Force them to crack. Yup. Sure. And then, yeah, guess what we got? You probably figured it out. It's Spirits and Avalanche Riders. Hit our opponent. We're gonna lose in games 2 and 3 probably, but oh man, this is beautiful. This is a thing of beauty. Seance, do we even have anything? Sure, Siege Rhino does a little draining. Might as well. Hit our opponent down to 20. Just a Gonti's Machinations. And our opponent scoops it up. Flawless. Flawless victory against Boggles. Oh lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. So we bring in the Rex Sages. We bring in the Sundering Grows. We bring in the Thought Seizes, I believe. That's probably all. Shriekmaw, I don't even know if it's worth it. Oh man, I can't believe that worked. Oh, so good. So good. What do we go down? I mean, we probably go down a Lone Missionary. Maybe the Paths are not good. All they have is actual creatures is the Spirit Dancers. So we can keep the Shriekmaws, I guess, to kill them. Otherwise, like, I guess that's our plan, is just to mana screw them. Orzhov Pontiff can be alright. Sometimes-ish. What else do we cut? Alright, chat, give me some cuts. We need a few more cuts. Yeah, I don't know why it's been doing that buffer thing. I'm hoping that it's Twitch being bad and not me. Stuff looks right on my end. There's like a very small number of drop frames, but not a number that would be a problem. So I don't know. Should play Boggles Infect? Is that even a thing? We can't cut Seance. I'm a little worried that we just take out all our removal and die to a Spirit Dancer. Let's leave one as a hedge. Maybe we go 0? Man, I am worried about Spirit Dancer, though. Do we really go 0? 0 Spirit Dancers? Maybe a Fulminator was good that last game. Surprisingly good. Let's go down the other Lone Missionary. Alright, we'll go 0 Shriekmaws. Be risky. Be risky. Mac Daddy, for the 7th month in a row, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I don't know if we want the 4th one because they do have a decent amount of basics. Like, enough basics. Ooh, alright. This is actually pretty good. Turn 1 Thoughtseize, potentially. If this deck has more turn 2 Boggles than typical Boggles, so there's a chance we just catch their only creature, and then we win, and then the kids are eaten. We'd be at 3-1 going into our last round. Maybe this, I mean, I do think we need some Wrath somewhere in the 75, but this deck is working. Alright, opponent keeps it 6. Do they have a turn 1 Boggle? That is a big question. Hallowed Fountain. Untapped. And passes. Well, Verdant Catacombs, crack it. Get a... We need black. I guess it's Overgrown Tomb? Well... Actually, let's get a Godless Shrine. They might have a counter spell here as well, actually. Thoughtseize. Come on. No stubborn denials. Let us take your Invisible Stalker. Oh, they got it? Yeah, there's stubborn denial. Well, that was kind of expected. Pass the turn. Yeah, these basics are pretty. Yeah, there's Invisible Stalker. Oh dear. Now we're in losing mode. Well, play the forest, play the birds, pass the turn. Now how do we get out of this? How do we get out of this? Griff's Boon, okay, up to 2-1. Hyena Umbra, up to 3 power. I guess we can find stuff to kill the auras is our best hope and gain life. Well, there's Sundering Growth. Let's just commune with gods. Take Satyr Wayfinder. Play Stirring Wildwood. Pass the turn. Alright. Let's see if there's any way we beat this. I need a standard deck with a janky fun win condition. Ooh. Revel in Riches is probably one of the jankiest, funnest win conditions. Although, I mean, Panharmonicon might work too. Opponent gets in for 6. That is a fast clock. We draw. Birds of Paradise. Yeah, oh man, we need, if that Thoughtseize resolved, we would have just won, but, Satyr Wayfinder, go digging for a land. Get a Breeding Pool. Breeding Pool, tapped. Pass the turn. I don't know if this Sundering Growth is going to be enough. This is game 2. We won game 1. We do get to be on the play for game 3, which is helpful. Thoughts on Fraying Sanity Fleet Swallower? Seems like something we definitely need to play for against the odds. Whether or not it can be more than that, not 100% sure. Well, alright, Sundering Growth, Daybreak Coronet. If they got a counter, they got a counter. Brilsam, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you. Alright. And that does it. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Yeah, we do not have anything that is actually good against Boggles. Our odds of beating Boggles is very close to 0%. Well, our hope is we have 2 Thoughtseizes for turn 1. And we're on the play this time. So, run it back. Yeah, we could definitely use some sacrifice effects for this matchup. So, we get to play first. No Thoughtseize, no action, or no lands. We gotta ship it. Alright, we'll give this a go. It's not a great hand, but we can Sundering Growth something. We do get a Scry. We do have a Siege Rhino, which is a clock if our opponent stumbles. Fracturing Gust is also a very good one. We don't, have anything for... Ooh. Alright, well, we'll keep Rex Age. We'll just try to fight their enchantments, I guess. I don't know if that's a plan that leads to us winning, but worth a shot. Fleshmag Marauder is a really good option. That's what I was thinking, potentially. Opponent. There's Sir Slips. Play the Plains. And we might as well just commune, I guess. What do we take? Rexage kills auras. Muldrifter draws cards. Eternal Witness. How do we win from here? Sin Collector only gets instants or sorceries, right? It's not. Is it non-creature? If it's non-creature, then we should have it in. I thought it was just instants or sorceries. Alright. Rex Sage it is. Pass the turn. I mean, we can just keep wrecking their sages. If Boggle's only a 1/1, it's not that threatening. Bone it. Land. Cracks it. Yeah, if it's just instants and sorceries, then it's not actually very good against Boggles. Better for, control decks. Curiosity. So, opponent's going to get to draw a card out of the deal before we kill their Curiosity. We've talked about it a little bit. Videos coming for Much Brew for the Pirate God deck on Sunday, so definitely we'll get to see it all in action then. I've already posted the list of it too, but you definitely get to see it in action then. I think the deck is actually pretty strong. I was pretty happy with it. Plan on continuing to play it for fun. or is one of the decks that I play when I'm not doing content stuff. Cartouche of Solidarity. Yep. Well, ooh, man, so close to being good. Verdant Catacombs, crack Verdant Catacombs. Get a Swamp. Man, we got to go a little greedy here. Rexage, kill Cartouche. If our opponent isn't able to boost the power or toughness, then we get to get them with Pontiff? Oh man, that would be beautiful. That would be a thing of beauty. If they play Daybreak Coronet, we kill Curiosity and get both of them. Oh, if we beat Boggles somehow, I will be so happy. Opponent. MTG Goldfish is my full-time job. Super lucky. I love my job. It is an amazingly awesome job. Alright, Relic. Come on, no Aura. Oh man. Oh man, the blowout. Oh man, we're gonna steal it. We're gonna steal this game. Oh, this is a huge swing. And their counters are Stubborn Denials. Oh wow! Our one of Orzhov Pontiff. Our one of. Oh my goodness. Orzhov Pontiff. Gotcha. Oh, it's so good. Whoo. Oh man. Oh wow. Yes, we will give creatures we don't control -1, -1. Get rid of both of them. Wow! Wow! No Mana Tithe, thank goodness. I can't believe we're gonna beat this deck. Wow. I'm seriously in shock. We have literal 0 cards that are obviously good against Boggles. Like 0. The lowest number in the English language. And I think we're actually like favored now. Yeah, Rexage and Wreck Pontiff. Good lord, that card was good. Bone it. Ooh, Spirit Dancer. Wreck us. That could be a problem. Since we took out all of our removals. Well, play Siege Rhino. Drain our opponent. Get in with Rexage. Play Windswept Teeth. Pass the turn. Oh, we might actually get Spirit danced. That's unfortunate. Oh, I was so high on this a second ago. And now things are falling apart. Aqueous Form draws a card. Land. Aqueous Form draws a card. Yup. And Griff's Boon. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Well, let's see if our opponent attacks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They actually can't attack. Opponent passes. So crack Windswept Teeth. Black, white, green. I guess we get blue? Yeah, I guess we get blue. Well, or red. We can't get red. Alright, get Breeding Pool. Untap. Land. So, Rexage. Kill Aqueous Form. Oh man, can we jank him out? Attack with Siege Rhino. Come on, block. You gotta block. You know you wanna. Come on. Got crushed by Obsidian Gift and 8-Whack in Modern tonight. Well, if you're gonna get crushed by something, those are good ones to get crushed by. Opponent's trying to figure out what we're doing. Come on. Aww. No blocks. No blocks. Opponent down to 10. Play Temple. Pass the turn. Alright. Well, it's coming down to this. They need a lifelink aura. There's a Coronet. The question is, do they also have a counter to go with it? We're 1-1 in this match. Land. Griff's Boon. Well, if they got a counter, they win. If they don't, we win. That is where we're at. They're leaving up blue mana, so it seems likely that they have a counter. Well, we gotta try it. I hope they don't have it. Do you got it? Of course. Alright. Oh, man. Well, that does it. There's no coming back from here. Yikes. Alright, well... for having literal 0 cards against Boggles, we actually made that incredibly close, and our opponent had to have exactly the right cards to win, which is pretty impressive for having a deck that just does not have any shot of beating Boggles. And we got the super sweet flawless victory in round 1, so on to the final round of the stream. Yeah, it was probably incorrect to take out all the removal. I think that we probably should have left in the 2 Shriek Maws, potentially, because, I mean, they're not great creatures, but they are creatures, so I think they're a fine hedge to leave in there. So you probably should have just left in the 2 Shriek Maws, is probably the correct thing for us to do there. Any thoughts on Standard Druid Tribal? How is the... Okay. I just gotta look at this, because I don't understand how that could be a thing. Oh. I guess there are a lot of druids. So, a bunch of Mana Dork creatures. Samet. Servant of the Conduit. Tishana, Voice of Thunder. I mean... It looks really fun. It looks like it draws a lot of cards. Samet is a good addition to it. I mean, it seems really fun. It seems against the oddsy to me, where it probably wins, like, I don't know, 40% of the time or something, but that 40% is going to be super awesome. So, I like decks like that. All in Death Shadow. All in Death Shadow could be interesting. I think that's, like, sort of already been a thing that people have done. But I'm sure we'll play more against the odds decks. That's the upside of playing like 1,000,000 decks a week, is we play everything eventually. And we'll probably start playing everything multiple times before too long. Spirit Dancers are always more important to kill than regular opponents think. Yeah, I mean, Spirit Dancers are insane. If a Spirit Dancer stays on the battlefield, it is absolutely brutal. We'll just grab a Forest here. This hand I think is fine, assuming we can use this commune to find a Seance. It's actually pretty absurd. All in is just like, I think of it as like aggressive and focused on just one plan without necessarily having any sort of backup plan. Revel and Riches in Standard will definitely happen. Verdant Catacombs for our opponent. So it all comes down to this as far as us being able to feed the kids. It's all about this one. We gotta win this and we get a single treasure chest to open. I don't really play paper Magic much, no. Occasionally for like pre-releases and stuff, but I'm primarily a Magic Online player. So, Muldrifter, evoked, pass the turn. I've been doing a ton of testing with Field of Ruin in my blue-white Emiria Thopter Foundry deck. It's been doing really well. Yeah, it seems really good if you're playing... Uh-oh, is this Infect? Seems really good if you're playing ways to get it back from the graveyard. Dissenters? Okay. Something is happening. Dissenter's Deliverance in the main deck, in Modern. That might actually be weirder than what we saw earlier. Is this just... Maybe this is, in fact. Am I going to come to Denver soon? I like Denver, so I probably will go there at some point. Eternal Witness. Well, let's just Satyr Wayfinder. Go digging. Grab a forest. Play the forest. Play birds. Play birds. Pass the turn. Oh man, if we die to Infect, I'm going to be very sad. Man, we lost to Boggles. Alright, it is Infect, so we know what's happening now. There's Blighted Agent, so we also know that's happening. So we need to kill Blighted Agent. Opponent's going non-Infect beats. Sure. We take it. Oh, Seance. Alright, so plan 1, path Blighted Agent. Or make our opponent use their pump spells here. Blighted Agent down. Oh! Overgrown Tomb, untapped. Are we gonna die? Alright, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. Eternal Witness. Get back path. Next turn. Next turn we can do it. We just gotta make sure we don't die. So get back path. Commune with the gods. Take Eternal Witness. Get in with Satyr Wayfinder. Pass the turn. What's your option about the current state of Merfolk in Modern, and will it improve at all with Ixalan? So Merfolk in Modern is a real deck. It might be tier 2, I guess, but it is a real deck. As far as Ixalan improving it, so I think what Ixalan does is it gives the potential to build a different kind of Merfolk deck. To build like a blue-green Merfolk deck. I'm skeptical that that's going to be better than the normal build. Basically, you would get Collected Company, and you'd get Branch Walker? Whatever the draw a card Explorer 2-drop is. Merfolk Branch Walker, I believe. But, so that's what you get if you go green. Whether that's better than the more traditional build, I don't know. But it's worth, like, considering at least. So, yeah. I mean, it's time. Seance. Get in with our creatures. Hit our opponent. Seance might be enough here. To get that one chest. To feed the kids. Gotta feed the kids. Opponent. Down to 12. So we pass. We will just get back a Muldrifter for blocking purposes. Muldrifter, coming back. Drawing us 2. More Seances. So many Seances. Yeah, that means the Rhinos are coming. Ooh, let me see. Not that kind of top. Alright, even more Noble Hierarchs. All in Deeproot. Deeper Waters is one of the more powerful Merfolk cards in the standard, I think. Here comes Inky. Well, we get to chump with... No, we gotta feed the kids. It's just a running joke about we gotta win treasure chests so the kids can eat. That's mostly funny because I don't even have kids. I don't know how that actually started. It's just a long running joke. Alright, opponent passes. Well, it's Seance time. So Seance back, Satyr Wayfinder. Keep filling that graveyard. I think we might actually be favored here. Mill some cards. Ooh, Shriekmaw's not bad. Get a land. Rhino. So, Verdant Catacombs, crack Verdant Catacombs. Hope we have lands left in our deck. Get back. Or get Temple Garden, untapped. How do we do this? Let's just be extra safe. Eternal Witness. Eternal Witness back, another path. So now we have 2 paths up, which should be pretty hard for Infect to beat. Get in. 4-3. I don't think Coco fits in Merfolk Curve. It isn't aggressive enough, and they aren't hauling around Mana Dorks. If they start playing Mana Dorks, they might as well play plain Coco. Yeah, I mean, I've seen people try it. Whether or not it's actually a good plan, that's up for debate to some extent. So let's just Shriekmaw a Noble Hierarch. Start mowing stuff down. I mean, with a bunch of flyers and a million pass, it should be hard for us to lose. And then Siege Rhino just comes in and closes things out. In fact, well, we didn't beat Boggles, but we gave them a run for their money, which is pretty much all we could ask for. Here comes Ink Moth. And Ink Moth. I think we start chumping with birds, or at least a birds. Maybe both birds. Chump with birds. Yeah, chump with birds, chump with birds. Birds down. Because I think we can just win next turn. Path Hierarch. I mean, this feels weird, but I think we just win by Path, Rhino, Rhino. Path Hierarch. Alright, opponent uses a Blossoming Defense. So, do they live here, is the question. Maybe? Depending on how they block. Get back Siege Rhino. We did just spend all of our pass. Kind of a risky line, but I think it's fine. So, Rhino comes down. Opponent to 6. We attack with everything. Hit our opponent. Yeah, I guess they're dead no matter what. So that worked. I like the promo. I like this promo art, actually, is my favorite. Opponent down to 3. I think. Alright, opponent at 3. And it's Rhino time. Whew. Alright. Well, that went pretty well against Infect. Surprisingly well. So, sideboarding against Infect, our life gain is not relevant. Stuff that kills artifacts at instant speed sort of is. Fulminators also, that might even be better than Sundering Gross, actually. Just Fulminators like crazy. And Orzhov Pontiff seems alright, and maybe Thought Seizes. So go down life gain stuff. Go down... This might actually be the match where we go down. Well, Shriekmaw does kill stuff. Maybe Coiling Oracle we go down, and Huntmaster doesn't seem too good. Let's try it like that. I don't think we want Stony Silence. Stony Silence doesn't actually do anything, does it? Sin Collector probably is good here. You're right. What do we cut for Sin Collector? Avalanche Rider and an Eternal Witness? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine. Hey, what's up, Carnage? AKA Seth, number 2, or number 1. Had a good idea for a deck. Would you like to take a look at it and tell me what you think? Yeah, sure, send me a link and I'll take a look at it. I would love to. Okay. I guess we try this. We have a path. We have a couple of birds for mana. Sanctum for our opponent. So, Catacombs, crack it. Get a breeding pool. Untapped. Play birds. Pass the turn. I feel like Eldrazi, Seance, Thought Knots, Smashers, Reshapers. Yeah, those are all good things to use. Noble Hierarch. Those are all good things to get back. Question is how you're getting them in the graveyard to begin with. Twisted Image was pretty good there. So play a birds, play a tap land, pass the turn. This is a promo path art. I don't actually remember what it's from in paper, though. Opponent, passing. Ooh. Well, Verdant Catacombs. Crack it. Sin Collector is looking pretty good here, actually. I guess we take black? Yeah, let's take Overgrowth Tomb. Untapped. Run out Sin Collector. See what our opponent has in hand. See if we can kill this Blighted Agent. Oh, Lord. Huh. That is a lot of pump spells. Are we just literally dead? Good God. That is so much infect. So... yeah, that hand is absurd. Oh, boy. Does it even matter what we take? So if we take Might of Old Krosa, they can Blossoming Defense, Mutagenic Growth. We take Vines. Yeah, we can force them to use a path now. So maybe we... take Might of Old Krosa. Make them use Blossoming Defense, but then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we're dead. We take Vines, they use Blossoming Defense. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are we just dead no matter what? Is it just... is there any way we're not dead? I mean, even if we path this turn. Yeah, I'm still playing. It's been a long one, Calvary. Alright, well, I mean, we'll do that. I think we're dead, but... Take Vines. I think this still leaves us just literally dead. Might of Old Crosa, Blossoming Defense. Yeah. Alright. So, opponent gives a protection. So, if they have... for sure 6, we're just dead, right? No. 8 from Might of Old, 4 from Might of Old Crosa, 2 from Blossoming Defense, 2 from Blossoming Growth, 1/1. Yeah, I think we were just dead no matter what we took there. I don't think there's any combination of cards. They just had an awesome hand. Well, that's why everyone hates Infect. Alright. Yikes. Well, that was just a great hand for Infect. Can't really even complain about that. Just haven't seen Infect do that in a long time. Haven't seen Infect do that since before Gitaxian Probe was banned. What do you think about Fatal Push? They had 3 mana. They had 2 lands and also a Noble Hierarch. What do you think about Fatal Push in this deck, Zach? Alright, well, we can... Hopefully they're on the Inkmoth plan. Turn 2 Commune. Turn 3 Fulminator their Inkmoth. Turn 4 Seance Fulminator. If their hand does not have Noble Hierarchs and they're planning on... using Inkmoth, then we're probably in okay shape. If they have Noble Hierarch and are on Blighted Agent, this hand is pretty weak. Alright, so no 1-drop. Well, number 1 plan achieved. Let's get a Murmuring Mask, I guess. Might as well. Our life total is super irrelevant in this matchup. There's no way we're going to lose to non-infect. Or at least it's very unlikely. Windswept Teeth, crack it. Keep our deck thinning. Blue... So red or black? Let's Stomping Grounds. And Commune. Path being milled. I think we'll take Muldrifter. If our opponent doesn't play something we need to Fulminator, we can just evoke a Muldrifter into Shriekmaw. That's not bad either. We're still in trouble if they have a Bladed Agent. That's the card we're worried about. Could use a Eternal Witness to get back this Path. There's Inkmoth. No Bladed Agent. Ugh, Inkmoth and Bladed Agent. Alright. More Seances. Alright, Catacombs, crack it. Get a Swamp. Run out our Fulminator. So this is actually really interesting. Yeah. It actually might be better to just blow up their actual land here over the colorless land. I think we have to just kill Breeding Pool. If they spend their turn playing a land and activating Inkmoth anyway, that's fine for us. So I think that's what we do. And then hope that Seance double Fulminator. I mean, in theory, we can have our opponent at 0 lands after next turn. Can you show a non-budget version of Favorable Pirates? Would you run Fatal Push? Would run Fatal Push. And there's actually, if you go to the article on the website, there is a non-budget version posted. Alright, opponent cracks. Come on, non-basic. Yes, breeding pool. Come on, not dead. Distortion strike. Sure. Hits us for 2. Commune with gods. Well, Windswept Heath, crack it. Unfortunately, they are going to get to play something on their upkeep if they want to. So run out Seance. Pass the turn. Get back Fulminator. Fulminator right now. See if we're dead. Opponent floats, agreed. Blossoming Defense. Oh, man. Come on, no mana, no mana, no mana. Mana and Blossoming Defense. No. Man, well, I have to say, our opponent's hands have been super good. Can't really do anything about that. Yep. Well, no chest, no chest. So what do we end up with? We barely lost to Boggles. We barely lost to Infect, 2 of my most hated decks that I thought were pretty much extinct. But we put up a really impressive fight against Boggles, where it was super, super close. We got the flawless victory against them as well. And then we also had some sweet wins, and then one where we essentially timed out. So, I mean, I think Seance is super fun. As far as being consistently competitive, it's definitely a deck that you can 5-0 league with. I mean, Zach definitely proved that. Or go Spike and F&M with. As far as being consistently competitive, like winning GPs with, or consistently 5-0ing leagues, I don't know if it's quite to that point. I think the Wrath suggestion is definitely a good one. We definitely had some problems where the board got really gummed up and we were unable to ever really get through and just had the big board stall until we ran out of time. So that would be something I would look at. Maybe Wrath of God, as Zach suggested. And I don't know, the matchups were weird. If we were expecting to play Boggles, we could definitely play Fleshbag Marauder or something. If we were expecting to play Infect, we could have Fatal Pushes, for example, which are very strong. So there are things we could do to shore up those matches, but those matches are just not matches that you run into all that often. So, I mean, I think Seance is fun. And I'm sure we'll revisit it again, because it's kind of like a Panharmonicon, and you know how I feel about Panharmonicon. But anyway, I think that brings us to the end. It was a long one tonight, longer than normal. So we will be back on Thursday, and I think we'll play some Standard. Not sure exactly what we'll play in Standard, but some things we in Standard. So in the meantime, make sure to check out the MTG Goldfish Replay YouTube if you want to go back and see this stream or any of the old streams. Also, remember, on the YouTube channel, not only do we have the first Against the Odds of Ixalan coming out tomorrow, featuring a yet-to-be-named card, so check that out, but we'll have the Pirate God deck coming up for Much Brew on Sunday, so keep an eye out for that as well. And, of course, merch page with tokens and t-shirts and playmats. So anyway, everyone, I'll look into why the stream was a little crashy tonight, if it was Twitch or it was me. Hopefully get that fixed. In the meantime, thank you to everyone who donated and who subscribed and who just hung out. It was fun. It was an awesome stream. I had a blast playing Seance and hanging out with all of you. So have a wonderful evening. That does it for tonight. Be back on Thursday, and I will talk to you soon.